WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
Let's go!
10, 9, 8. Oh, screw it. I can't wait. 3, 2, 1.
This went from being something that elevates you to something that is I can't even find the exact word.
I love your guys' morning show. It makes me laugh so hard every morning.
I don't want to request a song or say anything stupid. I just want to say that you guys are the best radio station. No one does more for the community. No one cares about their listeners more.
You guys are the best, so I just want you to keep doing what you're doing because seriously, my commute would suck without you.
Welcome to Johnny's House, XL 1067.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 6 o'clock. Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. Johnny's House, expect some rain today. It might rain all week. That's what they're saying. Mostly cloudy, light showers today with a high of 83 this morning. It is 67.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So we play a lot of Morgan Wallen. He's a great artist. He is on tour right now. He fell on stage when he was playing in Louisville, but he is okay. But we saw him falling off the stage and he landed in the fog and people were like, what happened to him? They didn't see him. He kind of disappeared in the fog, but then he was okay. So There's that. But the cool thing is right now is that Morgan Wallen, he is breaking some other records. Basically, he's got 3 songs in the Billboard Country Airplay Top 10 all at the same time, and he's the first artist to do that. So the chart launched years and years ago, 33 years ago, and he's the first one ever to do it. So he's really good at crossing over, obviously, country and then ours.
Top
back
40.
and forth. So yeah, he's actually really good.
He dropped his album and had 32 songs on it. All 32 were in the top 100.
Yep.
Good.
So he had 30% of the chart.
Yes.
Ooh.
Just
killing it.
Wow.
The most overrated movies in history. You want to take a shot at this?
Overrated?
Overrated.
In history.
This was BuzzFeed that asked it.
50 Shades of Grey.
I don't see that on here. These are actually
Top
movies.
Well, 50 Shades
yeah,
was
that's
a movie.
Yeah, and I think everyone hyped
I would
the
say
crap out of it.
like a Top Gun. No?
No, Avatar is number 1.
Yeah, I can see that.
They say beautiful visuals, but forgettable story.
But it made $1 billion.
Yeah.
If you make $1 billion, you can't be overrated.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump is on there.
This list is whack.
Yeah, it is whack.
Somebody was bored at work.
This list is straight up whack.
It is.
Titanic is on there.
Oh,
no,
stop it.
Somebody hates the
They
director
said,
now.
they said it's just a bloated, drawn-out
What?
love story whose ending was
You know
never
what?
going to be a surprise.
Somebody told a writer at a company, say, listen, I need you to write something, and it's going to be controversial and shake everybody up.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You can't have 2 of the biggest grossing movies of all time on an overrated movie list.
Wow.
It's not possible.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Stop it.
Come
The
on.
characters are all extremely unlikable. A friend of mine described it as being extremely smug, is what the description said.
What company made this list?
BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed. That's why they're laying off about 1,200 people.
Well, this is from their readers. These are suggestions
there's a readers
from
poll?
readers.
Really?
Yes.
These are people trying to hate on
So
stuff.
it's
These are trolls.
They're saying that they're just overrated movies. People have hyped them up way too much. No matter how much money they've made, it's just they're overrated.
Well, yes, I guess they're their personal opinion.
Yep.
That's
Top
all it is.
highest grossing tours of all time. You want to take a shot at this one?
Ooh, Elton John.
Yep, number 1.
Yeah.
So $853 million.
Good.
Next is Ed Sheeran.
I was going to say Ed
course.
Sheeran.
Wow,
Yes.
well, look at it. This is last year or overall?
This is overall of all time.
Man, think about it. Elton John's been in the game for what, about 40, 50 years?
Yeah.
And Ed Sheeran's been in, what, about 10?
Yeah.
So from 2017 to 2019.
Wow.
Yeah. And then U2 is on there. Guns N' Roses, the Rolling Stones have 2 of the top highest grossing tours of all time.
Go ahead, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah,
Taylor Swift is about to be on
Yeah, I
there.
was going to say, I don't see her on here yet.
No,
but
this
of course.
this will be the top spot when this one's
Yeah.
done.
Harry Styles is on there, $418 million.
Of all time?
I mean, this is 2021 to present. So he's got one of
Okay.
the top 10 grossing tours. So,
Wow.
they need to update this if they're doing to present because
Yeah, for
Taylor
real.
Swift is killing it.
Well, yeah, hers ain't done yet, though.
No. Tupac Shakur's friend, Ray Love,
Okay.
He's coming out talking about how
He knows
was a
who did it.
he was a bad crack dealer back in the day. I'm like, why are you talking about Tupac
Who,
like that?
Tupac was bad?
Yeah.
Because he has a new documentary out, so anyone who has anything to say about Tupac, now is the time to get your name out there.
Yeah, so he said that Tupac was just way too nice as a crack dealer. And so
Look,
he
if that's
sucked
all,
at it.
if that's all the information you have,
Listen.
keep it.
Ray Love's got to get his name out there. You know?
I
He
know.
knew Tupac. If he's going to be in this
I
documentary,
know.
then he's got to just get his name out there.
Like we know about Brown, he ain't tied his shoes right.
Yeah. But they said
That's all you got.
He didn't do the loop, swoop, and pull.
He didn't do it.
he was like, capitalism requires that your empathy level is very low. And of course, Tupac was just like a little higher than that as a person. And he didn't like hurting people or
I'm in the
killing
crowd going,
people.
shut up. That's all you got, man. I wasted my time listening to this. All you can say he wasn't a good crack
Well, the
dealer.
cool thing is that Tupac is still alive. So.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
I mean, he made enough money to put money in his mom's mailbox.
Yeah, he did.
It's in the song.
Mm-hmm. You know that keyword, y'all? We're going to ask for it next right here on Johnny's House. .608, it is Monday, and there is a 60% chance of rain. It's a light rain showers and mostly cloudy. 83 is the high, 67 right now. Until they tell me we don't have any more money to give away on your Amazon card, I'm going to keep on doing it. I'm sure somebody somewhere need to, give me some type of, information.
Yeah.
Nope. But until then, we going to keep doing it.
We're assuming you guys are getting your gift cards.
We are assuming. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Alejandro.
Alejandro, good morning. How was your weekend?
Great. How was yours?
Good. Where you headed? It sounded like I had some beeping going on. What's going on, man?
I put my seatbelt on. I'm going to work.
What type of work you do?
Electrician.
Electrician. You do like a commercial or new builds or what?
Commercial over at the new Universal Park.
Oh wow, man! So you ever hit two wires together and they shock you? I'm sure that happens all the time.
That's part of the gig.
If you're a good electrician, that's not a part of it.
Good fireworks, yeah.
Yeah, Brian and I have talked about this before. I once, as a kid, was left home, and I took a pair of tweezers, and I just wondered what would happen if I stuck them in a light socket.
Oh, Lord.
My hair blew out and it shot me across the room.
Yeah.
Now, Brian, what was yours?
So my grandpa had a little workshop, and I found it was like a light that you would put on a car.
Okay.
But it wasn't hooked to anything, and it had cords coming off the back
That's
of
right.
it. So I stripped the cords
That's
off
right.
the back of it, and I shoved those into the light socket because I
Oh my God.
wanted the light to come on. Oh, the light came on. But it was made out of metal, and I couldn't let go. I was like,
Oh, my
and I
God.
eventually had to like throw myself away from it, and it knocked me to the ground and turned all the lights in the house off.
In the words of from Coming to America, because those things happen, you know there's a God somewhere.
Yeah.
Because Brian and I ain't even supposed to be here today. Wasn't supposed to be here.
He sits up on
Crazy
high
ass.
and looks down on low.
Yep, I'll never forget. I stuck those tweezers in there. It shot me back. Wham!
And you go, and you can't let go.
And my head I had a blowout, and my sister told me not to tell my mom because she was supposed to be babysitting.
Oh my God.
When she came home, I was like, hey, Mom.
I remember the sound I made. Like I was like, ah! It was the bitchest scream you ever heard in your
It's
life.
like Home Alone.
But it was like 5 in the morning. Nobody was awake in the house. It was just me doing dumb stuff.
Dang. Alejandro, what is that keyword?
Hey.
Paid is correct. Got up to $100 to clear out that Amazon cart. Do you have anything in your cart?
Yeah, it's my wife's birthday next week, so
Nice.
Good.
Nice. Unfortunately, you might not get it before then.
Yeah,
but hey, you never know.
It's like an IOU. You'll get it eventually.
You never know.
it helps.
We're like that friend that owes you money, but you like us, but you won't tell us we owe you the money.
It's exactly.
Yeah, it is exactly like that. Well, listen, you hold on so we get some information. Hopefully, you'll get it by next week and get something really nice for your wife.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right. You be safe, and thank you for listening to us. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys.
All right. We all had a busy weekend this past weekend, and we want to tell you all about it when we get back on Johnny's House. It is 6:21. It is Monday. This is Johnny's house, and there's a 60% chance of rain today. They say light showers, otherwise mostly cloudy. 83 is the high. It is 67 right now. I had a very music-filled weekend. Of course, Friday, my favorite artist in the whole world came to town, Kim, over at the UCF Arena. You know, after dealing with some tickets, a little situation. It was a very, very good concert. Enjoyed that. Got home next day. Got with Brian around 5 o'clock to see Billy Idol at the House of Blues, which was amazing. But I was driving, so I had like a cocktail early in the day.
Yeah, like when we first got there.
But that place was packed. He was rocking it. What was it, 60? How old is he?
67.
67. That old man rocked that thing. And then yesterday, I just chilled. I told Brian, I think my voice is gone. He goes, I'm having a pool day. I'm like, you know what? It's been a while since I had a pool day.
Yeah.
So I just had a pool day yesterday because my voice was shot yesterday.
Yeah.
We were screaming, nice day, Bob.
We were doing our own concert upstairs.
People were looking back like, what the hell? Like, join in, man.
It's so funny. It's one of the few times that I look back at my phone and I don't have a bunch of videos and photos because I was just in it.
Yes.
I didn't have time to be looking at no screen. I was too busy rocking out.
Bumping each other with elbows. It was a good time. We had a good time. Ray, how was yours?
It was good. On Friday, I had the crumble cookie in Claremont.
I see you brought some in here.
Nope, did not. I brought them home to my children.
How can I argue that?
For the children.
How can I even say it? I can't even go ahead.
So I did that. It was so cool to meet everybody out there. And then on Saturday, I texted you just to make sure that your Friday night went as planned.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And we went to brunch, and then we went to Earth Day Birthday, which I was there from 1 until it shut down.
I don't know how you and Brian been doing them all-day parties, man.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know how y'all do that
and
stuff.
I felt like I was losing my voice, too, because we were like during 7 Dust and all. And same thing with videos. I have no videos.
Yep.
I just have like
in the moment.
Oh, 7 Dust was my first concert at House of Blues, so to see them again, like 15 years later, is insane.
I heard there's a little crowd surfing being done.
My sister did crowd surfing.
Isn't there a big sign that says no crowd surfing?
I know.
And you crowd surfing.
Yeah, and we saw the boss, and I was like, hey, so if you see a video of some crowd surfing, I'm sorry, please don't fire me. But yeah, and then yesterday just hung out with the kids all day, and that was pretty much it.
You look good, you know.
Oh my God.
See, I can't like all day like that. Today I'm like, I'm still a little hurt. That's when I stopped doing parties like that, because I would be here on a Tuesday and sweat just break down on my face. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. My body.
Yeah, I know. I woke up Sunday morning. I'm like, get it together. We have the kids today.
Because the kids don't give a damn. Kids don't care you went to a concert.
No.
They do not care. Let's do it. B, how about you, man?
It was cool. We didn't really do anything on Friday because we knew Saturday was going to be a crazy day. So Saturday went to Billy Idol with you guys. Met up early, had a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
My friend John, who owns Teak, met up with us.
John from Teak he's out of control.
Hey, he likes to have a good time.
I thought I was singing loud.
Yeah.
No,
we were singing loud.
He's in the moment, man. He
loved it.
He loves it.
He was screaming out, Billy Blanken Idol, man. And then when Billy Idol got off the stage, that was the last thing he said. I'm Billy Blanken Idol.
Yeah, he did.
And
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool. So we did that, and then we didn't go home afterwards. We went to our old faithful.
So that's why I mess with y'all. I gave you a hug and left.
Yep, went to Atlantic Dance. I drank more after the Billy Idol show than I did before and during the Billy Idol show. Yeah, because I didn't want to miss Billy Idol, so I didn't want to get crazy. So we went to Atlantic Dance, then we ended up at Jelly Rolls, which we always do. And then we Ubered home, although I don't necessarily remember Ubering home because I was half asleep and drinking. So we did that, and then we were going to do a pool day yesterday, but my wife woke up and she's like, you know what? I want Kobe. I'm like, for lunch?
Really?
She's like, yeah. Kobe opens at noon on weekends.
Really?
So we went to Kobe at 1 in the afternoon.
Get out of here.
But we didn't do a table where they cooked for us because that would have been really weird.
Yeah.
The two of us. So we just sit at the bar and ordered all the food.
Yeah.
Our bartender name was Daddy. He's a good dude. Hooked us up. I had so much food. I took some of it home, ate it again last night.
Yes.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
Yeah, it was so good. And then I just crashed out and came to work.
Reese, how was yours?
It was good. It was filled with the family. My mom, my sister, my niece and nephew came to visit me. Saturday, we basically went to Lake Eola. They had some event for Earth Day.
Yeah.
And then after that, I went to Earth Day Birthday, met up with Ray, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I wish I was there a little bit earlier. I would like to go a little bit more late.
No. Let me tell you something. That's the best way to do it. You just don't come on the outside and go hang out with Ray. Ray will destroy you. That's like hanging out.
But I want it.
Listen, that's like hanging out with Brian and his wife. You don't do that just cold. You gotta segments. Listen, in Vegas, I'm like, y'all go ahead. I'll see y'all in a little bit. See, you young. You gonna try. I can do it. You can't do it.
I know. She was like, so where are we going after Earth birthday? And I was like, girl, I've been drinking for 9 hours.
Girl, hey.
I was ready to go.
These people don't play. They don't play. They got my respect.
And then after that on Sunday, again, my family and I, we kicked it down in Lake Eola and just spent the time there. And let me tell you, listen, I need a trophy for being one of the coolest aunties. I'm not even going to front. I love the kids. I love exerting that energy with them. And then when it's time to go, here you go.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
no, I got you,
Ciao.
man. That's the hard thing. Yeah, like me, when I go home, I'm the best uncle in the world, but it's not leave, though.
Yep.
You know,
That's
y'all
it.
go ahead and
Thank you. Goodbye.
do what you do. All right, listen, we come back. Are there any embarrassing pictures around that's floating with you in them? We're going to talk about that next. It's Monday morning in Johnny's house. 6:35. It is Monday. Expect a little rain today, and we're going to get a chance of rain all week. That's what they're saying. I ain't going to repeat what they say, what kind of day it is, weather alert day.
Yeah, because every time we say that, nothing happens.
So now I'm hoping that nothing happens, so maybe I should say.
I don't want to be that guy, but I could use a little rain.
Yeah, same here. I can use a little rain, too.
I like that it cools it down at night.
Really?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, yeah, but now it does, but in the summer it's going to get hot and muggy and real swampy. It's mostly cloudy, 60% chance of that. High today of 83. It is 67. So somebody got hit by the Google Map truck. I mean, the car that goes around and take pictures. What happened?
So I looked this up the other day, and when you're on your maps and you're looking at the actual pictures, the live ones. So I guess it was just a random Google car that takes the picture of it, and he's driving, and you can see frame by frame the motion of it hitting this person on a bicycle.
Really?
So it exists forever for everyone to see it. Yeah, it's at some foreign country, but
I've seen it here. I've seen that car drive around Central Florida. It has the thing on top, has all the cameras and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There was some place I saw this weekend. Now it's not. It just reminds me because some of the Google cars don't have drivers, but they're in their downtown area. They're like Google. Their rideshare cars don't have passengers. I mean, no drivers.
That's weird.
You get in and you get in the back seat and.
That's locally?
No, not here. They're trying it out there. They're trying it out there. It'll be.
I mean, I could see how that would work because, like, when we
You
went to
did it in
London, I
London,
told you,
yes.
they had like the little things that we would just ride to the airport. There was nobody driving it, nothing.
Oh no, man! First of all, I got a buzz if I'm taking a rideshare car, and I'm sitting back going, "Ain't nobody up there." Nobody up there.
I'd be cool with it.
You'd be cool with that. So I want to find out if there's any I guess you can say some pictures that are floating around of yourself that can possibly be there forever. Most of mine come from the cruise. I mean, there was one. Narisha, you don't know, it was a bad cruise for me. I just got hammered.
And the picture exists?
Oh, I had a video.
Even better.
I cussed out all my friends. They locked me in a room. It was bad.
That sounds like me because I too went on a cruise with my family about 3 years ago or something like this. It was my first cruise. I got lit so bad. The sun, no water, dehydrated.
Yeah.
There's a picture of me where my eldest sister, she's holding me basically like a child. I'm like a red lobster and I'm sad. I think I was crying. Most likely.
How many cruises have we been in that we've seen that exact thing?
Yeah.
I think all of them?
Every cruise.
The alcohol, the sunburn, all of
There
it.
was one, this girl was in the chair. I'm like, is she alive?
Yeah.
Oh, no, man. She go cool. She going to the next party.
Yeah.
She's not going to the next party.
She just needs a break.
Yeah, she needs a break. I'm picking up my head. It's like, listen.
Yeah. So what you're saying is that I'm ready for the cruise.
No, no. See, you can't do that. Because it's our job to watch everybody else. But, yeah, I got that photo. My boy got it, so, he won't ever show. I told him I don't even want to see it.
Yeah.
I don't. It was bad.
I got one of those from Coco K, and they're saying it's a perfect day in Coco K, and all that stuff. I'm like, I don't even remember my day in Coco K, and face down in the sand, just like.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, cruises, that's what they're meant for.
Yeah.
Are they?
Are they?
I don't know.
So let me get it right. If what you're saying is correct, all along the sand were just people passed out in it. Because that's the picture you painted to me. Hey, listen, you went on that cruise, right? Why aren't you passed out in the sand?
No,
because that's
it was
part
just
of.
me.
Make sure you have a good time.
It was like Weekend at Bernie's getting me back on that ship.
I'm telling you, man, I can't get down with y'all, man. I gotta know my limit.
But I made it to dinner that night.
Anytime we talk about that, you always go, but I made it to dinner.
I did.
Ray pulls up. That just happened the other day with the when you woke up and you just came into work.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. B, what about you? Got anything floating around out there?
No, I mean, I used to get embarrassed by older photos, but I don't anymore. I just don't care.
Yeah.
But I mean, thankfully, because social media is where they all live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We didn't have that before a certain point, so I don't have to worry about a lot of them.
This is the one that's going to be.
But
in
now,
full
effect. Some keep popping up. I have high school photos that people took photos of and then posted them on social
that photo
media.
of you and your boy in the bathtub.
Oh, yeah.
That don't embarrass me. Whatever.
What is this?
How old were you?
I was in high school.
Brian and his boy were taking a bubble bath.
Oh, very nice.
You don't know the context?
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to give it the compliment it deserves.
I understand that a picture is just a still frame of life.
You don't know what happened before and after.
I just saw you and your boy in the bathtub.
We were in the bathtub.
With bubbles and
It was
stuff.
in the Keys. It was in the Keys. It was nice. It was a good time.
Oh, okay.
Having fun. We stayed the whole week. Not just me and him. It wasn't a romantic getaway.
I'm like, we need to finish the story.
What do you mean we stayed the
I'm
whole week?
like,
Just you
wow.
two?
No, there was a giant group of people that rented a house. We had been hanging out all
Look,
day.
man,
We got into the bathtub.
We just going to the story you're telling us. You said me and my boy, we were there for a week. We had a great time.
We did have a great time.
But you ain't include nobody else?
Went snorkeling and
Is that what y'all call it?
boating and all kinds of stuff.
Sounds real romantic.
Bathtubing. It wasn't romantic.
I'm just kind of curious, though, because I have friends for life.
Uh-huh.
That I mean, we play sports together.
Yep.
But how do you end up in a bathtub with your boy?
I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I do. But that photo's proof it can happen.
And I think it was a Polaroid. Because somebody sent it to us. I'm like,
Yeah.
It probably was, yeah. It was my friend Scott from back in the days. My best friend in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever, man.
did y'all have,
Did we have relations? Is that what you're
No,
asking?
I'm
'Cause
not
the answer's
asking,
no.
I'm not asking that.
Does not always have to
That
lead
is
to
not
that.
what I was going to ask.
Not all bubble baths lead to relations.
I'm just asking, did y'all have swim trunks on?
We did, actually.
Oh, okay, there
Yes,
you go.
we were clothed underneath the bubbles.
Okay.
Now, again, something like that, somebody has to make the suggestion. You don't just end up there. Somebody has to. You don't,
Yeah.
Somebody has to make the suggestion that the two of you get in the bubble bath.
I'm sure someone did, yeah. I don't remember. I don't remember the circumstances surrounding it because it was so long ago.
And how long were y'all in there?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. We were there for a minute, obviously long enough for someone to get a photo.
Look how Ray's looking at you. Ray like you lying. Ray like you. Look at this. Look
I just don't.
Look how she's looking at you.
I just don't know.
Like, where's this going?
Ray like this stuff all sounds familiar.
I mean, these are old stories. I don't know. I can't recall.
Sometimes
That's all right. Well, a picture of a picture. Those are the best ones from back in the day.
Yeah, I can't recall the circumstances surrounding it, but I mean, obviously, we ended up in a bathtub together, and everything's cool.
Bubbles with the bros on the stream is what the
You don't know.
said.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, Key West is the place.
Oh, we were in Marathon, which is not, a little north of Key West.
Y'all want to actually make it to the Key West?
Yeah, we didn't go all the way down to Key
down
West.
there.
We
All
stayed
right.
in Marathon.
That picture I saw,
week.
I couldn't believe. I'm like, yo, man.
I'm okay with it. I don't get embarrassed.
I guess I just get embarrassed because I'm embarrassed because I made a damn fool out of myself.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Well,
embarrassed.
you made a damn fool out of yourself. You did.
And the thing is, too, it exists like hard copy, right? Not digital.
Someone has
Somebody
it.
had it.
Because I took a
Somebody-
photo of it and sent it to us.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
that-
mine exists digitally, and it's out there. I'm just not
Oh,
saying
yeah.
where it is.
I have
Yeah.
some Facebook albums that I've hidden just because I've gone back and I'm like, no,
No.
these do
Yeah.
not need to be shown.
And you look at them like this. Ooh.
Yeah, I hide them now.
I archive them. Yep.
Someone emailed mine to Johnny.
Yeah. And I'm just like going, dude. Oh. Huh.
That looks like Brian.
Huh.
Oh, it's me.
So let me get this right. Now, when we share that room down in Antigua, you was afraid. You covered up when I came out of the shower.
Yeah.
And I realize now that you take showers with men.
Well, I mean, that's overstating it. That's simplifying the
I know,
situation
right?
quite a bit.
A lot. All right. I want to hear from you. What are some, I would say, embarrassing pictures that are floating around that are out there? Maybe you have them. Maybe your friends have them. But you know they're out there. You know that they are. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can tell us about it on the XL Mobile. It's 41067, social media, live stream. But we want to hear from you. We've gone ahead and admitted ours, but we want to hear from you. Embarrassing photos that are floating around out there. You know they're out there somewhere. Somebody got them. You explain to us. We want to hear from you next on Johnny's House. 6:52 on a Monday where there's a 60% chance of rain. Or they say light showers, otherwise mostly cloudy. 67 now, high today of 83. Trying to find out if you got some embarrassing photos floating around out there. They're in the universe, and somebody has them. We want to hear about them. Hey, Rick.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you, Rick. Happy Monday to you. All right, so we admitted we got some photos out there that's embarrassing. What about you?
Yes, I do. So I'm originally from Boston, in case you couldn't tell. And there's a place called P-Town, which is sort of like Boston's version of the Keys.
Okay.
So I'm taking the ferry after drinking, like kind of like Ray. I was in Coco K, like her version of Coco K.
Uh-huh.
Face in the stand, getting drunk. We go back on the ferry back to Boston, and I passed out. I'm sitting in this chair. So then my buddy thinks it's funny as I'm wearing a free hug shirt to write big over my head, a big Frida like eyebrow, and that kind of went viral a little bit for a while on my buddies because I'm a big dude on top of that. So it was kind of funny.
So that
was my embarrassing.
You were out cold and you didn't know that your boy was marking on you. It wasn't a Sharpie, was it?
No, it was one of those big old thick markers.
And where would you find them? Where would you find a marker like that?
Right? On a ferry.
On a ferry.
No. I have somebody that they carry. It's like a parent, they carry all these things for their kids.
Yeah.
So it was one of those types of markers.
Oh, okay.
So that's my embarrassing
When did you find out it was on there?
They had no shame. They told me the second we got off the thing, and they showed it to me.
So
I was.
So you're walking around. You're walking around on the ferry with like that, and you didn't know.
And not 1 second until they showed me once we got off the ferry.
Somebody gonna have to get hit,
great.
and it's a love hit, but somebody gonna have to get hit. You just have to.
And I'm wearing a free hug T-shirt at the same time.
All right, well, join the club, man. You're not alone. Join the club. We with you. We with you, man.
Love you guys.
Hey, thank you, Rick. Thanks for calling in. You have a beautiful week, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
All right.
See, if he'd have found himself in a bathtub with his friend, he probably wouldn't have thought nothing of it. Wouldn't thought nothing of it.
And you still don't know how you got there.
Well, I mean, we got into the tub. I just don't know who suggested it.
Well, whoever suggested, the other person thought it was a good idea.
Yeah. No. We had a good time.
It takes two to commit.
We had fun.
I
mean, I recall it being a fun trip.
It's all that matters,
That's what I recall.
YOLO, right?
Yeah. Before YOLO, even. That was
Yeah.
I was YOLO and pre-YOLO, right? That's what I'm saying.
What they say over there, man? Anything?
ExxonMobil, powered by attorney Dan Newland, Interact. Need a check, call Dan Newland. Someone's ex, after they broke up, posted a photo of them with just no drawers on, only a cowgirl hat on.
Oh, yeah, you can get arrested for that now.
That's a little messed up, yeah.
That's what, revenge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that anymore.
And then someone said there's a video out there that exists, one of those punching bags where it measures how hard you hit it. They didn't know that it flew back at you, so they punched it as hard as they could, and it flew back and punched them in the face. And knocked them down.
Oh, I've seen some of those videos.
And they got that on video, so they said there's that video floating around.
I saw somebody punch it, and it only went like 315.
Yeah.
Those kind of things. All right, celebrity news. What's going on, Miss Ray?
One Direction fans are convinced that there's a reunion happening.
There isn't.
Okay. All right, find out next, Johnny's House.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Brian, why you gotta shut down the Directioners like that?
Because they're freaking out over something that's not going to happen.
He's a fact checker.
And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's possible. It's happened once or twice.
Brian likes his facts, so these are their facts from
All
One
right.
Directioners, why they think that One
All right.
Direction is actually having a reunion.
I'm going to listen with a non-biased ear, and if I heard this information, what I think my favorite group is coming back together. All right, let's hear it.
So it was recently announced that Harry Styles would be a guest on the final episode of James Corden's The Late Late Show on April 27th.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, James Corden said that he is denying the reunion, and other One Directioner members are making it increasingly easy to make these rumors take flight, though. So, like, James Corden came out and he was like, no, it's not happening. But then One Directioners are, like, doing their research. Niall Horan was scheduled to perform in a concert in Spain on April 27th, but he has canceled that. Louis Tomlinson canceled the Asian leg of his Faith in the Future World Tour, which was scheduled through April 27th. He canceled that and was spotted in Los Angeles this week. Then they're saying that Liam Payne reportedly just flew into Los Angeles this week. So it's confirming that all the people of One Direction have landed in Los Angeles and they've canceled all of their other
I can see if you are a major fan of that group, your hopes would want them to.
Yeah. And I guess it is possible based on all these things. What I don't think is that if somebody with any sort of intelligence cancels a whole leg of a tour to do a free appearance on a TV show, but hey.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what they're saying, though. So they're trying to put all the rumors, the facts together to make this rumor true.
A couple of years ago, they activated NSYNC's website, and people, they're back together. They're back together. They're back together.
Yep.
Yeah, so James Corden tried to set the record straight, but they're like, no, these are the facts.
Well, if it's the man's show, he said, they ain't on my show. What else you need?
But wouldn't you, if you were trying to promote the final episode of your show, want that to be known? Like,
yeah, right.
That's what I was going to say.
You don't surprise people with that because then they're going to miss it. Like, you want this to be the most watched thing ever, so you tell them One Direction will be here for my final show.
Or do some type of tease like, I don't know. Man, not without saying yes, like, hey, But he said, no, they're not going to be here.
But maybe they're doing something if they're all, like, together. And
It sounds like they might be doing something, yeah.
Well,
what about Zayn, though?
Well, there's no word on Zayn's whereabouts of yet, but I mean, does anybody really care about Zayn? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, Directioners.
They don't like each other.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Because he was the first one to bail.
So Ben Affleck kind of just crushed the whole thing with Jennifer Lopez. He basically said, because when you look at Jennifer Lopez, she's perfect. Like her body, everything. You think that she's on like a strict diet. She does all these things. Well, Ben Affleck kind of like shut it down. He was on the Drew Barrymore show on Friday, and he was like, Jennifer eats whatever she wants.
Yeah.
She eats pizza, cookies, ice cream, everything. He was like, yeah, she works out, but those are genetics. He was like, those are genetics. The way that Jennifer Lopez looks has to do with her genetics. He was like, she works out, but I work out too, and I don't magically appear to be like 20 years old. So, I mean, she's got like the perfect skin, the whole thing. She's like one of the most gorgeous women in the world, obviously.
I've been sitting on my couch eating a bowl of 3 different types of cereal, like Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, and something else, watching some bodybuilders going, that's all genetics. That's all that is.
And I heard that too. I saw that segment, and when I heard that, I was like, you know what? The Lamtina jeans, I ain't mad.
No, it's the deal with the devil that she made. I don't know why y'all acting like that's not it. That's because she signed a deal with Satan.
God,
here we go, Brian, fact checking everything.
And she's going to eventually have to give her soul over to him. But in the meantime, she's going to look like she's 23.
Yeah, she looks good. Jamie Foxx, this is crazy, okay?
Yeah.
So he went to the hospital on April 11th. He's still in the hospital. So it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks. And so what they're saying is that he's okay. And his daughter posted that he's still in the hospital. Doctors are running tests, but he's awake and alert. They're keeping him under observation. He's steadily improving, but still they're trying to figure out.
Somebody said that he had a stroke, and then nobody's buying anything.
No they're still trying to figure out what exactly happened. But again, the doctors were on CNN and everything, and they just keep saying he's steadily improving. He's awake. He's alert. They're running tests. So
I saw a meme. They said Jamie Foxx, 20 days before finishing his movie, had a stroke, and 2 days later, the company uses stand-in. People live your life. They really don't care.
No.
Yeah. Nope. It's so true.
But in Hollywood, that's understood. It's like, listen.
They got to finish the wrap
We got to
of the
finish.
movie.
Look, we just going to do what we have to do. They said, live your life, y'all.
Yeah,
they
his
really,
stunt double finished the movie for him.
They really don't care. I bet that stunt double like, look, how much y'all going to pay me now?
Yeah, right? You better boost his pay.
Like for the last few weeks, I get Jamie Foxx pay, right?
No, I don't? All right, listen, we come back. It's Monday morning. We need to get hype. So we need to find out what your hype song is on Johnny's House. $7:09 Monday, and there's a 60% chance of a light shower today. It's going to be mostly cloudy. Warming up to about 83. It is 67 right now. We usually announce this in the 9 o'clock hour, but today is one of those national days. It is not Freak Nasty Day, but what is it, Ray?
It is National Bucket List Day.
You know what? I thought about this a minute ago, and I'm like, you know, most of the things I've done in my life, I never figured I'd ever do. So I don't really have a bucket list. I got some things I want to do. If I do them, great. But if I don't,
But you don't have like a list of things that you would like to achieve or experience.
Well, I mean, getting in the Radio Hall of Fame is, but that ain't it.
That's on the bucket list.
But I have no control of that, though.
I know what you're saying. I don't have a list either. Like, I have places that I'd like to go visit.
But if you don't go.
But, I don't have a list of things where when I do it, I go, oh, done that.
On my deathbed, I ain't going to go, I never made it to so-and-so. So for me, anything that I do from this point is awesome because, like I said, I never think I'd do the things I've done now. So I don't really have anything that, like, before I go, I need to do this. You know, I've jumped out of the plane, blah, blah, blah. You know, don't know. You know, I wanted to learn how to swim. That was on my bucket list. I did it.
Yeah.
No biggie. overrated.
I mean, it's also good for like survival.
Survival.
Considering we go on cruises and stuff.
But I try not to put myself in a position where well, that wasn't in Mexico. I was drunk when I got in the ocean.
Yeah.
But I had my boys around me.
Right.
They know.
I mean, but you could rest easy knowing if the boat goes down, you know how to swim now.
Yeah. Ray, what's on your list?
Well, I have like a list of places and stuff that I want to go to, but I kind of want to like learn a new language. I want to learn Italian like fluently.
Really?
Like that is something that because I have the like little app on my phone that teaches you like different phrases and everything like that. So it's like I just want to sit and actually do it every single day and learn Italian. Like,
you can do it. You got the quiet time that you have between like getting to work in the morning or leaving in the afternoon before you pick up the kids.
But it's like seeing my family and like my cousin being able to speak it, and now her son is like taking Italian in high school, and he's like very good at it. So that's something that I like really want to do.
Something like that you really could do on the way to work when it's quiet in the car. I mean, that's a free, 15, 20 minutes for you.
But that's like one big thing that I want to do.
Okay. Norris, what do you got?
For me, it's really about traveling.
Yeah.
And it's like I like to do one large travel every year. Last year it was Dubai, and this year I'm going to try to see if it's possible to go to Japan.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Yeah, because I just got this new gig, y'all, so I'm here for a minute.
Yeah. Like I see those, like Japan sounds good, but I don't want to go.
I would want to I want to volunteer
That's
like
good for you. Go
in
ahead.
another country. Like I would want to volunteer and like help out in
another
building
country.
homes and stuff. Yeah, those are
but
cool.
that's like another thing. That's like a mission trip. You would have to be gone for like weeks on weeks.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah. We had somebody leave the show to do that, and I told her, I said,
Oh,
you can go, but I'm going to tell you, you won't be the same person coming back.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, I'll be fine. She came back. She said, my heart is in the giving, and I'm out.
She quit. Yeah.
I'm out. I'm like, you're going to see stuff that people.
You're right.
You're going to see stuff that will change your life forever. You're going to see a whole different world of people living in environments that you can only imagine. It's going to change you. She said, nah, it ain't going to change me. I'll be fine. Johnny, you're right. I'm out.
Yep.
Good and bye. All right. It is Monday morning. We need to get hype. What is your hype song? That's when you call us up and tell us about the song that you play all the time when you're in a good mood or you're getting ready to go out or it just makes you feel good every time you hear this song. Now it's time we want you to call us so we can play some and we can get hype with you. Got 4 tickets to the advanced screening of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It's going to be Wednesday, May 3rd at the AMC Ultima 18, 7 o'clock in IMAC. Wow, we really hooking you up, man. IMAC is about what, $150?
That's expensive, yeah.
No joke. But you got to tell us what your hype song is. All right, no matter what type of music it is, if it gets you hype, we want to hear it. We want to play it. We want to get hype with you. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The only way to get in is you got to call. That's the only way we're going to do it because we want you to explain your hype song. What is your hype song? Call us now so we can play it next on Johnny's House. What's up, live streamers? How y'all doing? What's up, y'all? How we doing? You can get 4. All right. Yeah, you can get 1 more. How we doing today? What's up, live streamers? How we doing? What's up, Christine? What's up, Amanda K? What it is, yo? Oh, what it is, yo? Oh, what's up? How was the weekend? What's up, Kevin? Anybody new to the stream? Anybody new to the stream so we can say good morning to you? How we doing? Hello. What's good? What's good? What's really good? Any questions for us? Good morning, Cheryl K. What's up? Adley, Alvaro. Bump, bump, bump. Terrence is new. Where's Terrence? Terrence, good morning. Welcome to the stream.
It's the one that I ran into at the park that I sang Wheels on the Bus with.
I don't know. I don't even know.
I was at the park and some kids were singing Wheels on the Bus, and I just turned that into like a jam session.
Christine, Kim was amazing. I was singing loud. People around me like, hey, this man knows every word.
How's your mom, Johnny?
Oh, my mom's good. She's good. She had a little situation, but she's good. She is good. Thanks for asking. Yeah.
Anybody get lit this weekend?
Anybody got who?
Lit?
No, I ain't get lit.
If my level is down, is that also my speaker that's down? No.
Man, my delay is crazy back. Ray's still doing trash on my screen. Share my life. Really? Yeah. Yeah, Ray's doing trash. Let me see if I can update this. So what's up, y'all? Any questions?
Thank you, Papi Jose. I appreciate that. I love Blue's Clues. Yeah, I probably would have taken over that show for sure. I do love kids.
Yeah, Kim. Oh, yeah. You got to listen to the first. When we first got on, we talked about Kim and Billy Idol. Excellent shows. 2 different types of music, though. Two different types of crowds. Take me back, Homer. All right, Christine, you have a good day. The bell just rang. Get to class. Quincy, it's Quincy you ran into.
No, Quincy is just saying that it was cool. The guy, I think his name is Terrence.
Terrence.
I'm pretty sure.
They gave away tickets on the way out of the House of Blues for some cover for a Queen cover band.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What? When?
Friday.
This Friday?
Yeah.
You mean like after our photo shoot?
Yeah, this will be later tonight.
Okay. Shoot, that's something I'll definitely go to. I love Queen. Oh. For me?
Yeah. I'm not gonna go.
Oh, it's at House of Blues. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you,
No,
Johnny.
if you don't use them, don't feel
I won't
obligated.
put them to waste. Yeah, I never put things to waste.
Oh no, they're free.
Oh.
They were handing them out on the way out the door. Yeah,
okay, I mean.
So no, don't worry about that. If you don't go, don't go. Don't worry about it.
All right, cool.
Homer.
Stage.
You got any questions for us? Come on now, ask away, because we got to go in a minute. We gotta go. We gotta go. Man, y'all wasting all this good time with us to say hello to each other. Damn. Hi, Tina. Hi, Tina. Hi, Quincy. Hi. Bye, Chris.
Salt?
Might be in one of those little, those, like, Did I meet Kim? I had an opportunity to, but I didn't because there was such a mix-up in the tickets. And they said, hey, his manager's going to come and get you and meet. That's all right. Nah, I'm good. No, I told him I wasn't going to ever do that again. I mean, I was very nice. I thanked him very much, but I'm like, no, I'm never going to. Not for my favorite artist. Anybody else I might, but I remember years ago you go to the will call and they don't have your tickets. You're devastated. Me, I was just like,
yeah, I hate the will call situation. That's why I always go early and get it situated so I have a chance to work it out.
yeah.
That smells yummy.
All right, y'all, we got to go. See, you want to talk to us? Bye. $7:22 on a Monday, and you are listening to Johnny's House on XL 106.7, where they say it's going to rain. Ray, you out there? Does it look like it's cloudy?
Actually,
No?
not
No?
really.
I can
mean,
see
a little bit.
in the distance it's
something's
gray, like that direction towards Leesburg.
Coming this
it looks
way.
like, yeah.
6% chance of light showers today, otherwise mostly cloudy. 83 is our high. It is 67. All right, it's Monday. Some of y'all overdid it over the weekend, and that's cool. And it's Monday. You're dragging a little bit. That's why we do this. We call hype song. That's what the song that you play, that you hear, that you're all hyped about. We play it so everybody can get hyped together. So we need to find out what yours is, and somebody we're going to hook them up with 4 tickets to the advanced screening of Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3, Wednesday, May 3rd at the AMC Altamont 18 in IMAX. We are hooking you up with that. We got to hear your song so we can try to get hyped with you. Nina. Hello, Nina.
Good morning.
How was your weekend, Nina?
It was good. It was good.
It was good. It was good. All right, so we need to get hyped this morning. What's your hype song?
So I play for a roller derby team, and we're called Thunder City. So every time I hear Thunderstruck, it really gets me pumped up.
Really? Now, you got a roller derby. Is your roller derby team here?
Yep, out in DeLand, we're Thunder City Derby Sirens is the full name. But
listen, growing up, I used to watch roller derby.
Me too.
It was wrestling and roller derby.
Yep.
Yes.
There was always a team of girls that had a green and yellow, like I guess, color scheme for their uniforms, and they would always get that helmet.
Oh, yes.
Whoever got the helmet, got to whip them
Whip
around.
around and you get the points.
Yep.
Where's your when are you in season?
Yeah, actually, yeah, we're for between now and August, we play the second Saturday of every month.
Okay, you got a website?
Yep, ThunderCityDerbySirens.com.
All right, I'm going to check that
But
out.
it's so vicious, man.
I know, man.
You guys like lay each other out?
How many elbows?
Yeah, it's offense and defense at the same time on roller skates.
How many times you been hitting the ribs? You can't.
How many times have I hit them in the ribs?
Oh,
there you go,
Nina. All right. Let's see if we can get hype with some AC/DC Thunderstruck. Oh yeah. That's a hype song. This is what I used to play in the beginning of my career.
This is what I turn on when I walk into the gym.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You feel like you're in your own movie.
And then when they start seeing the thunder, that's when we start stomping our skates. Great.
Oh, man, look at you ready for action, aren't you?
Man, I want to go watch.
I do too, man.
I know.
like that, Nina. All right, Nina, you hold on a second, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right. Roller derby right here in Central Florida.
Vicious, man. Roller derby ain't no joke.
I would love to do it, but I don't know how to skate like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
You got to.
Yeah, you got to skate like you walk.
Yeah.
Because you got some people coming at you with elbows to the ribs, to the neck. Caitlin, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Caitlin. And how old are you, ma'am?
I'm 12.
All right, you're 12 years old. You need to get hype. What is your hype song?
I'm a first-time caller. My hype song.
Got a first-time caller. Okay, so what is your hype song?
My hype song is About Damn Time by Lizzo because it's like whenever I feel tired, like heading to school or heading to softball, it kind of gets me like pumped up.
Okay. All right, we're going to play a little bit for you, Caitlin, okay?
Okay.
I can see how you get hyped up a little bit. A little bit of hype.
It's like the pre-hype hype.
A little hype.
You know? Yeah.
It's bad, it's o'clock, yeah, it's thick 30. I've been through a lot, but I'm still flirty.
Okay, Brian, I see you.
I know the words to every song in history.
Forever and ever.
It's a useless knowledge, but
I call that a gift.
Caitlin, you hold on, okay?
Okay.
All right, good job with that one. All right, Jen. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
All right, you're wide awake today. Love to hear that. Love to hear that.
Yes. All the coffee.
All that coffee, girl. All right, what's your hype song so we can get hype with you?
All right. It's going to be Watch the World Burn.
Okay, Watch the World Burn. And what is about this song that gets you all hyped up?
So it's actually like something like the whole family's like, it's my son's like hype song for soccer before we go in. So it's like a tradition now. Like we all just like, got to get pumped, got to get pumped.
All right, we're going to play something, see if we can get pumped like you and the family. All right, I'm not getting pumped.
Here it comes.
Must be a breakdown or something.
Yes, you got to wait.
Okay, yeah, it is building. It's building. Yep. Yep. Oh, I feel it. It's ramping up.
Here it comes.
All right. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! All right, Jen.
Were you at Earth Day birthday this weekend?
Jen, were you at Earth Day birthday this weekend?
I was not.
Oh, okay.
Man,
That's what I thought
So
too.
you
I was
probably
like,
heard the news though.
Man.
Nope.
Okay, good. All right, then don't listen to me.
All right, here we go. I don't. All right, Lorraine. Lorraine, good morning, Lorraine.
Good morning.
All right, Lorraine, what's your hype song?
Whoop, there it is. I play it for the Kids Pop version for my kindergartners, and they're so into it now.
The Kid Pop version. I wonder, what does it say? Whoop, whoop. No, there's no dirty stuff.
No, it's pretty clean, I guess. I saw it when we were going through Go Noodle Kids Pop, and I said, ooh, that's my jam. And we were dancing with the kids are all like, ooh, that's Miss Nagby's jam. So
all right, Miss Hagley.
Now we play it all the time, weekly. It's a weekly event.
All right, well, we're going to see if we can find it for you, and we can get hype with you. So, because if it's your song, it need to be our song, too.
Am I supposed to play the Kid Bop version of it?
No, you don't have
to.
Okay. Well, we can't find that one.
I just say have the Kids Bop version.
I know a couple of months ago, Brian, you were talking about Kids Bop, so that's what made me think of it.
Boom, boom, boom.
Can you just imagine seeing a bunch of kids getting hyped?
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
That would scare me. I get up out of the room. I say,
I have a little one who yells, all the party people.
I'm sure a parent likes to hear that when they get home.
Oh, he says he makes his mom play it at home, too.
There it is. Didn't they do an ice cream commercial? Or was it a Geico commercial?
Scoop. There it is.
Scoop. There it is.
Yes.
All right. Nina with Thunderstrike AC/DC. We're going to hook you up with 4 tickets to the advanced screening of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Wednesday, May 3rd, AMC Ultima 18, and IMAX. All right, we come back. We'll talk about what type of concert goer are you? You want to sit back and enjoy, you sing, you dance. What type are you? We'll get into it. It's Johnny's house.
There it is. Let me hear you say.
Johnny's House on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's 7:37. It is Monday. They say it's going to rain this afternoon, so be careful if you're out and about. Light rain, mostly cloudy, gusty winds can be possible. 83 is the high. It is 67 right now. I want to find out what type of concert goer are you? And I think we all went to a concert over the weekend. Yeah, we did. Mm-hmm. We did. Now, if it's not my favorite group or one that I care about a lot, I'm the type to just sit there and watch the show. Okay. But if it is my favorite group, like my favorite artist, Kim, who came to town, I sang every song to the point that there was some young lady sitting in front of us who looked back like, damn, you should be on stage. I'm like, no, girl, I know. Damn.
Is that what they were saying?
Yeah, you know every word. I'm like, yeah, man, I didn't care. I did not care.
That's great.
There was a guy behind me going, man, you know that jazz. I did not care. I was in my own zone. And then on Saturday night when we went to see Billy Idol, that was just a scream fest.
Yeah,
it wasn't even a sing. It was scream as loud, as hard as you can, and bump into somebody on the side of you. Now, again, these are two artists that I thoroughly enjoy. Any other time, I would just be sitting there watching.
Yeah.
You know, I just sit back and just like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like the way he sang that one. But when it's ones that I'm into, I'm all in. I don't care. I mean, it's like, damn, I know they, hey, can you shut up? I paid the tickets to hear him sing, not you sing. And I'm like, I don't care. I stood up, everything. I was like, please, somebody record me. I'm in my own free time right now.
I'm having a good time.
Don't do that to me. But they didn't. Ray, what type are you?
Well, I absolutely love live music, and I feel like the past couple of years since I had the twins, I haven't been able to go. So that's why I've been making it a mission to go to like so many shows this year. But if I don't really know the artists or the songs, like I'll still stand up and like dance and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But if I do know the artist, like I will be up there screaming the top of my lungs. Like when we saw Seven Dust this weekend, like we were jumping around and screaming,
feeling the energy.
And then like with Justin Bieber and Rihanna, like sometimes I'll shed a tear, like if I'm talking.
Now, are you standing up shedding a tear, or are you sitting down?
No, standing up. I do not sit down during concerts. I cannot sit down. Yeah.
I'm with the crowd. If the crowd stands up, I'll stand up. Crowd sit down, I'll sit down.
I've never been able to sit at a show. Oh, I've done one country show where I sat down, but
I was at a show once where it wasn't a stand-up show, and this lady was drunk standing up, and this guy goes, sit down! Why you even come? If you ain't come to party.
Yeah, exactly.
I came to see them. Sit your ass. Why? I'm sitting back going back and forth going, I see both of your sides.
You do have to read the crowd a little bit. Like if nobody in front of you is standing up.
And nobody was.
And it's like a slow song or something, you don't really have to stand up.
Why would you even pay money if you didn't come to party? Sit down.
That'd be something I would say.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel you, Ray. But at the same time, like I'm a my rights end where yours begin type person.
Oh, yeah. B, what type of concert goer are you?
I'm definitely a sing-alonger for sure. But I don't do it like unless it's like Billy Idol where it's a yelling
top of your lungs.
I don't want to drown out the singer on stage for the person next to me because I do know they did pay to hear them and not me. So I get that part, but I do sing along.
Yeah.
I cry almost at every live show just because that to me is what music is supposed to do. It's supposed to move
bring it emotions. Yeah.
If it doesn't, then it's not being done right.
Yeah.
So I don't mind at all that I cry at shows like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll stand up when it's appropriate to stand up. But if I don't need to because nobody in front of me is, I'm more than happy just sitting down unless it's like a hype song.
Yeah.
Then everybody gets up.
I feel like going to the concert with you would be like awesome.
It is pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's
I'm a pretty good time in general.
It's some fun. It is. Narisa, what type of concert goer are you?
If I'm a huge fan of theirs, I will go bananas. So the first one, for example, was Vance Joy. I flew out to California to go see
I like
him.
Vance Joy, yeah.
Yeah, and
did we have them here?
We had a Red Hot Boom.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell me this, my heart will break.
Yeah.
No, but I had him sign my arm, and I turned that into like a sticker, so it lives on my ukulele because he's the reason why I picked it up in the first place.
Yeah.
And then recently, last year, I went to House of Blues to watch Khalil. I don't know if you guys are familiar. I think I'm saying it correctly. I mean, I dodged my way through the crowd to get all the way to the front, and I know people were pissed, but I'm obsessed with him. I know every word, all the songs, and I don't care. I'm a huge fan.
There was a guy sitting in front of us who was trying to. It was cool, and Brian did this. This guy he was with his wife, and obviously his wife went because he wanted to go. She wasn't really a big fan, but she was right by his side. This guy knew every word.
He was in.
He knew everything.
Yeah.
And then when he wanted to get up and start partying, he looked back because Brian was right behind him, and he said, I'm sorry, sit down. So Brian went to say, bro, let it go, man. You're not bothering me at all.
I told him, I'm like, dude, get up, enjoy it,
do it.
sing, have fun, man.
And
Come on, dude.
And my boy went, Oh, boy.
that's
Because
so
I could tell every
good.
time he'd stand up, he would feel bad and sit back down. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, dude,
well,
come on, get up.
He probably felt bad in general just because his wife didn't know like the words too. But like
he looked
you know,
over and singing her. I mean, he knew songs I ain't even.
I love
I mean, he knew
that.
everything, and you could tell that he had a real professional kind of job.
Yeah.
But for this particular night, he went all out. And his wife, every time he looked at his wife, she smiled at him, like this idiot. You know? And he stood up and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry." Bro, I said, "Bro, I'm right behind you. Don't worry about me. You go for it." And he's like, "Really?" Yeah. And that was it. He was. I mean, I enjoyed watching him. Enjoy the show because he. And at the end, everybody gave each other, "All right, man, take care. All right, bye bye." Had that moment. I want to find out what type of concert goer are you? Are you one of those sit back and enjoy the show? Are you one to get all in, scream every song? Are you the one that people got to say, "Sit down"? Good Lord, it's not that kind of show. Sit your butt down. What kind are you? And to reward you, going to take you to a concert, a pair of weekend general admission passes to Sunfest 2023. Now, this is taking place May 5th through the 7th, and that's going down in West Palm. I used to go down, drive down to that, man. Everybody that is in music is going to be there. It's like 3 days of entertainment. We got some weekend passes for you, but you got to tell us what type of concert goer are you? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is for texting. It's 41067. Live stream, social media. We can comment and we'll read them for you. But we're going to talk to you. Concert going. What type are you? Let's find out together next on Johnny's House. 7:50. It is Johnny's house. Mostly cloudy, 60% chance of rain. High today of 83, 67 right now. Want to find out what type of concert goer are you? And going to hook you up with a pair of weekend journal admission passes to Sunfest 2023, taking place May 5th through the 7th at the Intercoastal Waterway in downtown West Palm Beach. It is a great weekend of music down that way. I've been before. It's a lot of fun. Ashley, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good, good. So what type of concert goer are you?
I'm like the all-in concert goer. I went to 3 21 Pilot concerts, and the first 2 I had seats for, and the people around me probably like hated me because I was screaming on top of my lungs. And I also cried during like the concert. And then the third concert, I had went to Tampa. The show started at 9. I got there at 9 a.m. and camped outside for about 10 hours because I was in the pit. And that was like the best night of my life because I actually got to hold the lead singer, Tyler, up on the drum pad. So it was amazing. And I always dress the part, too. So if there's a theme, I'm doing with the theme.
Now, do you have someone to go with you or you do this by yourself?
So the first time I had someone with me. The second time I kind of was in the pit by myself. I was like at stage A. So it was my first time in the pit, too, which was a little scary because if you've never been in the pit, it is not for the weak.
Yeah.
And then the third time I had drove to Georgia with a friend to go see them.
Yeah, I'll be like, listen, I'm not getting up at 9 o'clock. I told you I'd go, but I'm not getting up at 9 o'clock.
It was definitely worth the experience. I was like number 383 in line, and the girl who was number 1 was out there for 5 days, and I actually got so close, I was able to touch her on her shoulder. So it's definitely worth getting there early, not
Ashley,
5 days early.
Yeah, you're all in. You are. You hold on a second. She got excited. She was able to touch the girl's shoulder who was number 1.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting 5 days for damn near anything.
No, me either. Eric, what's going on, Eric?
Hey, good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
Good, Eric. What type of concert goer are you?
I'm definitely just like Ashley, man. Go all in, get crazy, turn up. 9 times out of 10, I'm paying super expensive to get into that concert, so I'm going to enjoy it.
Well, what about the person behind you who pays super expensive too, and he ain't trying to see you go all in, all out, turned up?
Man, let me tell you, if you're spending a lot of money to go on a concert, man, and you're not singing at the top of your lungs and at least know half the songs, then I don't think you're doing it right, bro.
Man,
but unless you've been like invited by somebody.
Well, not just that,
know.
but you just can't decide how people have fun.
I guess you're right. You got to show respect to others and whatnot, but
it's a
concert. At the same time, man, look, I'm not going to stand on top of the seat, and block everybody behind me, but I am going to stand up and sing along.
Well, yeah.
Eric, seriously, man, some people don't know how to turn up, for real. They just don't. They have the type of job or the type of life
I just don't know those type of people. Then, I guess.
No, I've seen them. I get it, If I spent, Bad Bunny about $8,000 for a ticket, I'm gonna sit there. I want you to.
No, totally, man. I went to the Bad Bunny concert recently, the one at the Camping World Stadium, man, and I'm a huge fan. I got the Bad Bunny logo etched into my freaking head, bro, like with the trimmers, like a design. Like it was incredible, man, to sing along to every song. I made one of my current best friends at that concert.
Really?
So,
I'm just kind of curious.
Yeah, man.
I'm curious.
Yeah, she was sitting right next to me. She was sitting right next to me by herself, and we just hit it off. We just started talking. She knew all the music. I knew all the music, and it was just incredible. We had the most incredible experience, me and her. It was awesome.
Now, how much you pay for them tickets? I'm just kind of curious. It's Bad Bunny.
I paid like right when they came out, so I don't think I paid more than $60 for those tickets.
Really? You could have resold those for $1,000. Wow.
Yeah, no, I know, man. I was in there as soon as the tickets came out, or like it was like 10 in the morning or something. I was right there with my laptop, and yeah, I managed to snag a pair.
All right, well, good. Eric, you hold on a second, okay?
Thank you.
Wow.
I think it also depends on what show you're going to. Like, if you're going to Bad Bunny, that's going to be a party. Like, you should know, like Earth Day birthday. You know that's a rage type thing. Like, you're supposed to go nuts.
Oh, yeah.
But like Kim, that's not. That's a chill.
No, but I was upstanding. I ain't going to lie. I had to. I know I may embarrass the hell out of myself, but I ain't care. Hey, Sean.
Hey, good morning.
All right, Sean, what type of concert goer are you?
I'm the one that's like, I go all out. I'm into the music. I've gone to a lot of Keith Sweat concerts.
Keith Sweat?
Yeah, man.
How you go all out at a Keith Sweat concert?
Man, I go all out, man. I'm like I'm trying to pick up any girl in front of me. I'm just singing.
Just begging.
My wife right next to me. I'm singing to my wife.
Wow.
How many of those? I got 6 kids, and so
I listen to Keith Sweat.
Why me, baby?
It's Johnny Gill that yells at you. I went and saw Keith Sweat, and Johnny Gill was with him.
Yes.
And Johnny Gill tries to scare you into liking him.
Yeah, man.
That is too funny.
I turn it up. I turn it out.
Man, so you keep sweating for that hour, huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there was one concert goer in front of me and said, "Oh, my God, you know every word. You sound just like him." I'm like, yeah, she might have drank a lot.
She might have drank a lot. Sean, you hold on. Ray, what they say over there?
A lot of people say that they're the ones that sing along. They stand up. Mariella said that her goal is to actually lose her voice by singing along so loud.
Yeah, I almost lost mine on Saturday night. That was a Billy Idol, though. B, what they say over there?
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check, call Dan Newland. Pretty much everyone is a stand-up, go crazy, sing-along person.
All right. And Norris, what they say?
Yeah, we got Freddie. He said that he's in love with one of this artists. I don't want to say it wrong. Said, shared? I don't know. Anyway.
Sade.
Am I saying it wrong? Anyway, he said that he almost. All right, bye. I'm out of here.
Put the brakes on. You lean a little urban, and you're a singer, and you don't know Sade.
I guess you learn stuff about me every day.
Smooth operator.
Yes, I know the songs. Maybe I had a difficult time with the artist's name. Anyway, Freddie said he's a huge fan that he almost threw an underwear on stage. It's not embarrassing. I don't care. Listen, I know how the dance goes. I know how the song goes, but give me a second with the artist.
Jezebel.
Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it.
Girl.
Are you going to throw your underwear up there, too?
I don't think
that's what Freddie almost did.
Sade's not a throw your underwear kind of song.
That's what he says right here. Freddie said he almost did it.
Freddie lying. Freddie ain't throw no underwear at no Sade concert. Shut up. He lying over there. All right, Ashley, we're going to hook you up. We're going to give you a pair of weekend passes to Sunfest, taking place May 5th and 7th. That's Sade right there.
I mean, there's a bazillion songs in the system.
This is nice.
I know. Can you see somebody pulling their big old drawers off? Sade! No. Security, throw that person out of here. Man, you can't go wrong, boy. That's that date night music. Old school, anyway.
Yeah.
That's that real old school.
It is old school.
Old school.
Oh, here we go.
Lover boy. I know you can sing. I can't sing. Fine. We're moving on. Ray, what do you have in celebrity news? Fine. Whatever.
Dancing with the Stars, they just lost a long-serving judge.
Who?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you who they lost. Oh, my God. It's called a tease.
Like, who? Who did that? News coming up next on Johnny's House.
WXXL HD1 to Varys, Orlando.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So if you watch Dancing with the Stars, Len Goodman.
Oh, wow.
He passed away.
Really?
Yeah, the news just broke this morning. 78 years old. He passed away peacefully, is what his agent is saying. He had been diagnosed with bone cancer. He retired after 15 years with Dancing with the Stars in November. And so, yeah, unfortunately, he just lost his life. So that just came out this morning. Like I said, the articles are all over the website, xl1067.com, if you want to read more about it. But yeah, I mean, like, he was very well known. He was over in like the UK. He did this Strictly Come Dancing for 12 years, and that launched on BBC. And then he did the Dancing with the Stars. He was doing them back and forth. So he was firm, fair, funny. He was a gentleman, and you know, a lot of people loved him. So unfortunately, he passed away. Yep. There's a new show coming out with Charles Barkley and Gayle King.
I heard about this. Well, CNN, the ratings been lagging, so they're trying to freshen things up a bit.
Yeah, so the announcement was made Saturday during TNT's pregame coverage, and Gayle came out and was talking about like their new venture together, and it's going to be a weekly primetime slot on CNN that sees basically both of them are going to be talking about politics and timely topics. Now, Charles Barkley did come out and he said that, yes, they're going to cover, you know, politics and touch on politics, but he insists that the show itself won't be political by nature. He said it's not going to, you know, gear towards Republicans or Dems or anything like that, but he said that they're going to be straight shooter opinions and like how they're feeling. So that is Gayle King, Charles Barkley. So the sort of stuff.
For him to have that, I'm sure they've done some trial runs.
Yeah.
So, you know.
That's
I
what
think
I was
it's going to be a
too.
good blend. Yeah.
But they're saying for some sort of stuff that they're going to be talking about, they teased a little bit of it. It's like just hot button issues.
Let me tell you, girl, that's terrible.
Yeah.
It's a terrible situation.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's real terrible.
I don't know that I'm going to watch this one.
Why? Because of Charles Barkley or Gayle King?
Neither one of them just strike me as entertaining, and you put them together, and it's like double not entertaining.
Yeah.
I would watch it.
Like Charles Barkley's funny with Shaq.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I agree with
Crazy,
that.
Shaq, that's terrible.
So, but they're going to do hot button issues like guns. They're going to include
Guns are
like
terrible.
school shootings and
School
even the
shootings
ones
are
that.
terrible.
Everything he says is going to be that.
That's a terrible situation. Terrible.
Why do you sound exactly like him? You're really
Look,
good
I
at
can't
that.
do impersonation. I can only get like one word.
Yeah,
That's
I
all.
mean, it's
That's
great.
all.
But that's his word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's
That's his
absolutely
thing.
terrible, Gail. That's
Great.
terrible.
Now I'm not going to be able to watch it because I'm going to picture you saying that. So, but it's called King Charles, and it's going to air. Gayle King, obviously, that's her last name.
I get it.
Charles.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. It's going to air Wednesdays starting this fall, and both are going to have their gigs still with like CBS and all that stuff. So
Good luck to them. I mean, I'll try. Out of curiosity, I'll check it out.
yeah, Pete Davidson and his late night car crash, where he there was no serious injuries, but he basically ran his car into somebody's house or whatever. So it looks like they just wrapped up the investigation, the Beverly Hills Police Department, and they sent it over to the LA County District Attorney's Office to determine whether or not he should be charged. So it looks like he's going to be charged for the crash of reckless driving. So that's probably on the table for him. He was driving at a very high speed when he crashed. So, that's probably what he's going to be charged with, but he was not cited at the time, and people were kind of just so he just walks away nothing.
No.
But yeah, so it looks like they sent it over to the LA County District Attorney's Office to charge him.
All righty. All right, we come back. It is Monday. You have a good weekend. We want to find out what's good in your life on Johnny's House. 808 Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. It is Johnny's house, where they say we might get some crazy weather later on this afternoon. Mostly cloudy, 60% chance of that. High today of 83. It is 71 right now. All right, the cruise is going on over the weekend. 3 people we talked to booked.
Oh, cool.
3 people just out and about, hanging out at the bar.
It's so funny. I think I convinced some people at our brunch to go to.
Really? Just right there. And they have questions like, so what's it like? Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I'm going to go. I'm like, look, it's going to be a great time. I was talking to Brian's wife. She goes, listen, you ain't drinking a while. You might right now want to start getting your tolerance up.
Yeah, she wants him to start training now.
She said, you might want to start training, because it's going to be a hot mess. And I'm like, yeah. You might want to start like right now, so slowly getting up that way, because if you don't, the day of the cruise is going to, the weekend's going to be rough. I said, well, my whole thing is just never get sober. She said, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Just stay that way. So it's going to be taking place September 14th. We're cruising out of Tampa, going to Mexico. It is selling extremely fast. So it might come a time where I'm like, all right, we're all out. Told you all about it. Inside cabins $375, ocean views $414, balconies unavailability. And if you go to johnny'shouse.com or xl1067.com, there's a number that you call. Book outside of us. You can't hang when we got these private things going on. We got so many things planned behind the scenes we got going on, so we're looking forward to hanging out with you guys. It's some time. Again, we don't make money from this. Actually, we lose money.
Yeah, we
lose. Brian did the math work the other day. So, no, technically, people are like, oh, y'all got. No, we do this because you guys wanted it. And we said,
we have
okay.
a good time. But
we have a great time.
Yeah, we leave with the bill just like everybody
else. Ain't nobody picking up the tab. But we're going to be there and we're looking forward to it. So if you want to do it, you should start thinking about doing it now. I don't even know. It might be too far out to still put money down on it. I'm not sure. I don't know. But you call them up and let them know. But we want you to join us. Every Monday I get a count of how many people are going, and it's just growing through the roof. So we want you to be a part of it. Again, we're doing it for you. We have a great time, but it's some one-on-one time just with us and you guys and just talking and hanging out and just having fun on a cruise ship. So xl1067.com, johnny'shouse.com, get it done, all right? All right, we need to find out what's good. What is good in your life? Did you have an amazing weekend? Friends, family, starting a new job, whatever it is that's making you smile today, you're just happy, you're just thankful to be alive, whatever is making you smile, now's the opportunity to share it with everybody. Everybody wants to know what is good in your life. There's some people this morning that's going through some things, and maybe hearing something good happen to somebody else may make them change their minds or have a good day. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and if you are happy today, we want you to highlight it, and we want you to do it right now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Call us so you can share with us on the phone what's good. If you can't, you can text. Our XL Mobile is 41067. You can tell everybody on social media, live stream, we can get it to it. We'll let everybody know what is making you smile today, what is good in your life. Now it's time to share it with us, and we'll share it with everybody else. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's find out what's good in your life next on Johnny's House.
UCF, it's time to pay your bills.
Longwood, time to pay them bills.
Hiawassee, give me the cash. Central Florida, it's time to pay your bills on XL 1067.
Wherever you call home in Central Florida, we've got you covered with the cash.
Listen to XL 1067 for our keyword at the top of every hour weekdays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
For your chance to win $1,000 every hour, 13 times a day.
XL 1067.
Sponsored by Dan Newland, Injury Attorneys.
This traffic center is brought to you by the one and only attorney, Dan Newland.
This report is sponsored by Marco's Pizza.
On westbound I-4, have a crash on the left shoulder, close to the left lane between Saxon Boulevard and Dirksen Drive. Another wreck on the right shoulder on the St. Johns River Bridge. There's an accident northbound on Coahipopka Road south of Fuller's Crossroad. An accident northbound on the Turnpike blocks the left lane approaching US 192. There's a crash in the right turn lane on Seidel Road at Summer Lake Park Boulevard. And if you see traffic problems, call the SafeTouchSecurity.com traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Daisy Cash.
You've seen the billboards, you see them on TV, you hear me talk about it all the time. In Iraq, need a check. There is only one name you need to know. Dan Newland. Billions of dollars. One for accident victims. Dan will fight for you. Check out newlandlaw.com. Get a free case review. Chat with an actual attorney. Dan Newland, big in the Central Florida community as well, helping out great charities like Mothers Against Drunk Driving and the Wounded Warrior Project. So if you find yourself in a situation, in a wreck, need a check, the only name you need to know, just Google Attorney Dan Newland.
Whoa, make that switch. Make that switch to City Kia. To City Kia.
The City Kia Sell-A-Thon begins right now. Save thousands like a new 2023 Kia Rio for as low as $16,999. Orlando is City Kia territory. City Kia will beat any valid offer from a competitive Kia dealer by $500. Get up to $5,000 over KBB for your trade. Visit us at citykia.com.
You know what I did today? I ordered bathing suits. Summer is quickly approaching, and I plan on spending a lot of time out by the pool and on the beach because I am feeling comfortable in my skin. Do you feel the same way too? Well, you've got plenty of time to get summer ready thanks to Red Mountain Weight Loss, where you can lose up to 20 pounds or more per month. It's safe and effective for men and women. It's all natural, so you're not going to feel all nervous and jittery, and they work with you, your unique goals, your health, your lifestyle to make something that works for you. With Red Mountain Weight Loss, they're the leader in medical weight loss, offering exclusive medications like RM3 that can help you lose weight faster, easier, and safer than just dieting or exercising alone. You meet with a licensed medical provider from the comfort of your own home, and they create a plan that's going to work for you. So see why over 500,000 people have trusted Red Mountain to help them lose weight right now by dialing pound 250 from your cell phone and using the keywords Red Mountain Weight Loss to book your consult today and get all the facts. That's pound 250, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
As a parent, you're probably unsure what college will look like for your child in the future. Rest assured, Florida Prepaid has a plan for you. There's no way to know what type of higher education your child will pursue years from now. But whether it's a 2-year state college, 4-year university, trade, or technical school, in-state or out, our flexible 529 prepaid plans will help you pay for it, so you can plan on giving your child the best future possible. Open enrollment ends April 30th. Find your plan today.
It's Spring Black Friday at the Home Depot, which means it's time to get your outdoor spaces ready so you can enjoy more this season. Right now, you can get the Stylewell Park Point 4-piece patio set at a new lower price of $399. With its stain-resistant cushions and modern relaxed styling, it's the perfect centerpiece for your porch, deck, or patio, whether you're looking for sunny lounging or evening gathering. Hurry into the Home Depot to get the Stylewell Park Point patio set at a new lower price, just $399. Shop Spring Black Friday savings at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
The XL 1067 text line at 41067 is brought to you by attorney Dan Newland. In Iraq, need a check? Just Google Dan Newland.
Here's your daily conversation starter. XL 1067 weather.
This report is sponsored by Florida Prepaid College Savings Plans. "76% of parents save for college in 2022. Now you can too. Their one-year university plan is their most affordable plan, starting at $45 a month. Open enrollment ends April 30th. Find your plan today."
Broadcasting live from the Todd Minor Law Studios. Involved in an accident? Get a former insurance company attorney on your side.
9:20. It is Johnny's house. It's a 60% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy, light showers. 71 now. Looking for a high today of 83. All right, we need to find out what's good in your life. What's good in my life is I had great company over the weekend. I saw my favorite artists and had a wonderful time doing so. Miss Ray, what's good?
Also had a really good weekend. It was cool to see some of these bands I haven't seen in forever at Earth Day birthday, so it was good.
Very good. B, what's good, man?
Yeah, same thing. Live music, man. It was awesome. It's all Billy Idol. And Johnny and I don't get to hang out very much outside of work. We're always working.
It was fun.
We just hang out.
But after it was over, I hugged him and said goodbye because I know where he's going. He's going to that next level.
Yeah.
See? Hey, man, before I get even tired, man, good to see you, man. Good time, bro. See you. Bye.
I know. And I told my wife, I'm like, man, everyone kind of scattered quick. And I don't feel like it took us very long to come up with plan B, but everybody was gone already.
Norris, what's good in your life?
I spent time with the family, Mama Dukes, my sister, and the niece and nephew. I had such a good time.
Very good, very good. We need to find out from you what is good in your life. Carolina, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
What's good, girl?
So I started a beignet business.
Ooh, nice. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. It's been a whirlwind because I wasn't even ready. I just posted a flyer in a group for St. Cloud, which is where I live, and I wasn't even ready. It was just sort of like a, hey, for eventually when I'm ready. And the orders have been pouring in. I've been like, right now I have a minute while I have dough working.
Really?
Beignets are those
from New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans.
They're fluffy pillows of love. That's what I call them. So,
Nice.
I've been making them for years, and I just decided why not give it a try. And
well, congratulations.
It's been really, really successful.
Well, I'm gonna do you a favor. You have a Facebook or a place where people can find you?
Yes, I do. It's Cheeky Beignet.
Okay, Cheeky Beignet. Boy, people gonna misspell all that, boy.
Yeah, I know. I still have a hard time typing it.
Yeah. Well, maybe you want to make it easier. If you're having a hard time typing it, I'm just saying, maybe other people might too.
The name is Beignet.
I know, man, but how many times Beignet is not spelled like it sound though?
No. Don't even ask me how to spell it.
Yeah.
Ray, do you know?
Yes.
Yeah, Ray's the speller in the room.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Beignete.
I mean, beignet is Benya. Beignet.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go with the Spanish folks, we have the N with the squiggly thing on top.
There you go. Well, I wish you a lot of luck. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right.
I appreciate you guys. I listen to you every morning. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you for the love and continued success to you.
Of course.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
My teacher said I always sound it out. Beignet. Real easy.
I mean, I do see her Instagram, but yeah, I
really?
I don't spell beignet well.
Me either. Amanda.
Good morning, Johnny.
Hey, Amanda, how are you, ma'am?
I'm so good today. How are you?
I know. You sound excited. What's good?
I'm really excited. Johnny, I've been working in this same job for the last, about 8 years, and I moved about 4 years ago to an hour away. And it's been a lot of traveling for me for the last 4 years. And there's really only one desirable employer in my new city in Ecoli. It's the City Hall. And I had been on email alerts for their jobs for the last 4 years. Finally, something came up, and I applied for it, and I got it. And I was really, really excited about that. So I went in to put in my notice, and at the same time that I'm putting in my notice, a trusted family friend texts me and says, hey, I heard you're leaving your job. I think I might have a job for you. So I called him after work, and he offered me a fully remote position that pays more, and I'm taking that.
Nice.
Wow, look at you. Congratulations.
The universe was working for you,
When
girl.
it rains, it pours.
Wow. Well, if you got a remote gig, why are you out and about? Go home and work remotely.
Well, I had to put in a month's notice, so I've still got a couple weeks until I start. But I am so excited.
Oh, congratulations. Let me tell you something, Amanda. In radio, you go back and tell them, look, I want to quit. They're escorting you out the building.
Yeah, you'll get an email saying that person's last day was yesterday. I mean, you don't get that 2 week, 4 week business.
The month? We don't get that. You get out of here. Well, congratulations. You sound like you're very happy.
I am. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Amanda. All right. Bye-bye. And Jamie.
Good morning.
Hi, Jamie. What's good?
We got to celebrate my son's 4th birthday this past weekend, after we almost lost him last July.
Oh,
so
no.
I'm really excited and grateful.
Oh, no.
So,
Wow.
he's doing wonderful. He is. He's doing wonderful. Shout out to Brevard County first responders. They're amazing.
I believe me.
Right.
Wow.
Did you have like a theme for it or something?
He loves the Octonauts. I don't know.
I don't know what
if-
that is. I don't know no astronaut.
That's like a Ray thing.
What? I got a question.
Really?
Did y'all have cupcakes at the party?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, I like cupcakes. I just want to throw that out there.
I was wondering where it was going.
hey, that's all. That's
Just
all.
curious.
I like cupcakes.
That's all of it.
I like totals.
I don't think I said. I just said, hey,
cupcakes.
I like cupcakes. See, that's what you would say. I like cupcakes. See, I set her up with some finesse. Well, wow. Well, congratulations and happy birthday. You got to celebrate big every year. Every year.
Oh, we will.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that, Jamie.
You guys have a blessed day.
You too. You as well. You and your family. Miss Ray, what they say? What's good?
Somebody said I'm marrying my best friend in 110 days.
Okay.
I
good
went
for
to
you.
Home Goods yesterday and bought whatever I wanted. No regrets.
Okay. So that bill comes in.
Yeah, right. Today, my daughter is doing an orca trainer session at SeaWorld.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. B, what they saying over there, man?
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need to check. Call Dan Newland. We got someone closing on their first house this week.
Oh, that's big.
Which is cool. Someone got a new job after 2 years in a toxic workplace.
Oh, wow.
They're out.
I hated that place.
And then someone's on their way to their last chemo session. They're going to ring that bell today with their husband
nice.
and their 74-year-old.
Congratulations. Ring it loud and proud. Ring it, ring it, ring it. Wow. Congratulations on that. All right, so when we come back, we're going to talk about some not-so-common deal breakers that you may have when coming to a relationship. All right, we're going to think about that. We'll talk about that when we get back on Johnny's House.
Not really into talking. We text 41067. Brought to you by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check? Just Google Dan Newland.
Traffic. This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Need an oil change short on time? You can drive in a Valvoline Instant Oil Change. No appointment needed. Stay in the comfort of your car and get a quality oil change all in about 15 minutes. It's that easy. Save up to 50% at getyouroilchange.com.
One thing I really love about IDC is they don't play the pricing game. They don't mark things up to mark things down to pretend that you're getting an amazing bargain. It's straight upfront fair pricing because they respect you and your intelligence. They know their pricing is already better than you'll find anywhere else. International Diamond Center owner Keith, he comes from a wholesale side of the business. He is used to working on small margins, and there's no reason to mark things up astronomically. Also remember, at IDC, there's no commission salespeople. You can tell it. And the associates they're there to guide you, educate you, help you, not get paid on your purchase, so there's never any pressure. All this plus a nationwide price guarantee, free service for life on any purchase, a mind-blowing selection, the highest quality diamond, the largest selection of designer jewelry available, and a ton of financing options, and impeccable reputation. This is an amazing family-owned company with worldwide connections guaranteed. The lowest prices with the highest quality of customer service. International Diamond Center. For easy-to-find Orlando locations, get detailed directions and showroom hours at shopidc.com.
Discover credit cards automatically double all the cash back you earn at the end of your first year, which means... Wait, hold up. Question for the audio engineer.
Go ahead.
Did I read that right? Discover automatically doubles all your cash back?
Yeah, that's what the script says.
So if I get a Discover card right now, I can earn twice the cash back.
Apparently. Wait! Unlimited first-year cash back match. Only from Discover. See terms and learn more at discover.com/match.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 11. Truck accidents require special attention. Sometimes trucking companies put their drivers in a difficult position, and accidents happen. Driving without sleep can be as dangerous as drunk driving. Loads can be too heavy. Evidence needs to be preserved for inspection without delay. Some trucking companies hide insurance, but we know how to find it. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Orlando and throughout Florida.
So, you finally have some time to yourself. Even if it is just the car ride home, it's you time. And look at you. Do not disturb set before you even got in the car? Impressive. You've earned this moment to just chill and drive. This break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
Traffic in Central Florida can get hectic, a lot of construction, a lot of distractions. You got to make sure you watch out for motorcycles. A small profile single headlight makes them very easy to lose in your blind spots. So before you change lanes or turn out into traffic, always use your blinker and double check your blind spots. The extra few seconds could save a life.
Progressive presents Precious Moments.
Hey, Jess, want to come for a ride on my motorcycle? You know, we can talk about our feelings and explore our emotional compatibility.
I thought you'd never ask.
The exchange you just heard didn't actually happen, but it could. Bundle your home and other vehicles with Progressive, and you could use the savings to make sure the motorcycle is always ready for your dream girl. So keep the dream alive and the savings coming with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers.
Injured, hire the largest injury firm in the world. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
The minute that my left hand meets your waist, and then I watch your face, put my finger on your tongue cause you love the taste, yeah. These hearts adore everyone the other beats hardest for. Inside this place is warm, outside is stars to pour. Coming down, one love, two mouths, one love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us, you find out. Nothing no, we don't wanna tell you about, no, 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 cause it's too cold.
837, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. You are listening to Johnny's House on a Monday. We're expecting some rain. Could get kind of crazy this afternoon. Gusty winds. Otherwise, it's going to be light showers and mostly cloudy. 81 is our high. It is 72 right now. All right. In some relationships, a beginning relationship, they have what you call deal breakers. You know, these are the common things. Like we've done those before, like somebody's rude to servers and stuff like that. But now there's somewhat uncommon.
Yeah, I saw this posted
deal
on
breakers.
social. Yeah, so this girl wanted people to add to her list of uncommon deal breakers because she met a guy. And for her, the uncommon deal breaker she came across is having served jail time for any reason.
Damn!
So he had got arrested, I guess, for some sort of protest he took part in. And while it was for a good cause, perhaps, she's like, well, jail time is just a deal breaker for me.
Wow.
But she had never come across that before. Because everyone has the, gotta have a job. Gotta be nice to someone's mom or whatever. Yeah.
Wow.
So she came across a dude that everything was cool, but then found out he did.
But as soon as he said that, was it.
Yep.
Turn off.
She
Nothing
said,
again.
My uncommon deal breaker is jail time for any reason.
Damn. So we want to find out what are some not so common deal breakers that you may have. Now, I don't know if this is common or not common, but if you just happen to know a whole lot of guys, that's a deal breaker for me.
Oh.
Everywhere you go, and they're not the kind of like, how you doing? They always want to give a hug. You know what I mean? Hey, how you doing, girl? Hey. I know I just not, but that's a lot of dudes. Damn. I'm just saying, to me, that's a deal breaker.
Like to be on that kind of greeting level with that many. Not to know them, but to be like on that level with so many. I get what you're saying.
And they and I'm standing there, and then they go, and she got to go, hey, this is my friend. Oh, what's up? Hey, like, oh, okay. Once or twice, cool, but a lot, you got to go. Yeah. And now I don't know if this is an uncommon one or common one, but never want to chip in on something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never want to chip in. Hey, you want to go to the movie? You know, I'll get this. You'll get this? Oh, my. Never. Deal breaker.
Yeah.
Absolute. And I don't know if that's common or uncommon.
Yeah, I've got two. I don't know if one's like common, like lack of humor. Like if you have lack of humor, I'm just like, all right, this is not it. So that's one of them. So I don't know if that's common or uncommon.
What if their humor is just bad?
I mean, I would rather take bad humor over no humor.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, because I know some guys who think they're funny and just go rattle off old jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not like, we joke with each other. We roll off whatever somebody says. But they're like, hey, why did the monkey fall out of the tree? I don't know. It was dead.
Oh, that's cringy. That is cringy.
Yeah, because I've been with my wife for a long time. But for me, it's if you laugh at something that's not funny.
Okay.
Like that to me, like
the cackling.
I'm sorry. If the fact that you find that funny disturbs me.
I feel like I shouldn't be sitting next to Brian because I laugh at everything.
Yeah,
I really do.
So do I. Yeah, you do. And I've talked to you about that.
I know, but I really do.
If you find humor in stuff that's just not funny.
Yeah. Also.
Okay.
Hair. I cannot. You've got like a lot of hair, like excessive hair.
You mean all over the body?
Yes.
Like hair and back?
Is this like an ideal image thing?
No. I mean, but I will pimp out some ideal image right
Hairy
now.
arms and
just like the excessive like hair.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just can't.
What do you consider excessive?
But all over the back and arm, like you got on a hairy vest.
But it's like obviously with females aren't like very hairy, but like there's something about like I don't know, like the arm hair or like.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
I just can't do it.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of the starting point is you gotta own something. You gotta own your car. You gotta own a house. You gotta own because then it shows that you have responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I'm like, what kind of responsibility you got? So show me that you own something, and I'm like, okay. But if you don't, I'm like, it's a little bit of a red flag you got going on. Right? So
I own the clothes on my back.
Well, I would only hope so.
I think people don't think about that, but I think that's probably a pretty common one. I think people like you don't think about it, but I can see what you're saying.
Yeah,
because it's not top of mind. But like you got to show me something. Like,
you
gotta show me you're an adult in some way.
Thanks. Yeah, that's it. What it is.
See what you're asking for that, and where Brian's coming from. Some people don't ask, but you really want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you really want to know. Hey, you own anything? Huh? Anything? I heard you talking.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just go passive. I was like, oh, so you went to school, you got a degree in something, you own a degree, you own a house, you own a dog, you own something. Tell me you own something that you have to care for. You know what I mean?
I'm planning on owning a hat later on tonight.
Hey, that's a good answer. That's a great answer.
At that point, goodbye. I want to find out some uncommon or not so common deal breakers that you may have. That's just you. You know, that's just your individual thing. This is a young lady that started the thing out. She said, "Oh man, yeah, I did a little time. I was peaceful protest, and somebody had to go down. And you know what? I said instead of letting the leader, I decided to go ahead and take the fall. I got arrested. I wasn't in there for long, and that was automatic.
Yeah, I guess for some people that might be a good thing because it shows that you stand for something.
Stand for something. You have a good heart. You didn't want so and so.
Yeah, but for her it was jail time in general.
I went to jail. She didn't hear any more of that story. So, what is a not so common deal breaker that you have when you dated or if you're dating right now? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. To text, we can get it. The XL Mobile is 41067. You can get it on social media. If you're watching us on our YouTube channel on the live stream, we're dropping comments and we're reading it. Want to hear from you. The not so common deal breakers that you have when it comes to relationship. We want to hear your list. This is Johnny's House.
More of Johnny's House coming up next. Want to chime in now? Send us a text at 41067.
Traffic. This report is sponsored by Fresh from Florida.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you breaking news from the state of Florida. It's blueberry season! You can find locally grown Florida blueberries in stores now for all your favorite homemade recipes. Ask for Fresh from Florida where you shop.
From the Florida Department of Agriculture.
Do you make an old-fashioned, or maybe it's a newfangled old-fashioned? However you fancy your old-fashioned, you can enter Jefferson's Bourbon Old Fashioned Contest at Jefferson's Old Fashioned Bartender Bash. The Jefferson's Bourbon Old Fashioned Contest is open to local bartenders and at-home bartenders 21 and up. Jefferson's Old Fashioned Bartender Bash going down May 1st at Ravenous Pig Gastropub Brewery and Beer Garden. Check out XO1067.com/contest for a chance to win your spot in the Old Fashioned Bartender Bash. Think of the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Lots to take in here in Central Florida, from the theme parks to the beaches, beautiful sunsets and sunrises. Now, think about not having to see those through contacts and glasses. You only have two eyes. Why would you just trust their care to anyone? The team of surgeons at the Filatowski Eye Institute, they performed 65,000 plus LASIK surgeries in Central Florida over the last 3 decades, including my wife's. The only people I would trust my family's eyes to, they use the latest state-of-the-art LASIK technology, including Smile LASIK, making your surgery minimally invasive with fast recovery times. A lot of people get back to work or play the very next day. So get started. Text the Filatowski Eye Institute. Text 1067 to 868686 to find out if you're a candidate for LASIK surgery today. They got 24-month interest-free financing available for qualified patients. So much to see in this world. Think about seeing them without the glasses and the contacts. Text 1067 to 868686 to get started. The Filatowski Eye Institute, the smart choice, the only choice for LASIK vision correction.
We all have an it, the thing that drives us to try harder. If your it is learning to run your own business, Seminole State College can help you with financial support in convenient locations. Go for it and apply today at seminolestate.edu. Go state, go far.
In this week's Marketers Report, Chris Brandt, Chief Marketing Officer at Chipotle Mexican Grill, weighs in on the power of audio, specifically audio influencers.
Audio has been a key component for us. Our consumer is omni-channel, so we need to be omni-channel. We've used audio to reinforce what we're showing on TV, what we're showing in other digital channels. When your priority is driving reach, boy, everybody seems to listen to the radio. I think using the audio influencers has been a huge component for us. Working with iHeart, we were able to really tease out the audio influencers in key markets that were authentic Chipotle fans. And because it's authentic and because they're seen as trusted friends by the customers and the listeners, it's really been an effective strategy.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to all. Every audience, live conversations, trusted influencers, and the insights and data you need to grow. Not just a media company. iHeartMedia is your access company. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
I know when you think about Chipotle, you think about great flavors, but there is a new flavor on the block that you've got to check out while you can. It is chicken al pastor. I had that tender, juicy adobo marinated chicken that is grilled fresh daily as part of a burrito bowl, mixed in a sauce of Mexican peppers, spices, and pineapple, little sweet, little heat, and finished off with fresh lime and cilantro for a really great bold flavor. You know, with Chipotle, you're getting great ingredients too. Chicken al pastor, available at all Chipotle restaurants or online through the Chipotle app or chipotle.com. You don't want to wait on this one. This hour of XL Music is brought to you by RC Hill Mitsubishi, Highway 1792 in DeLand.
Broadcasting live from the Todd Minor Law Studios. Involved in an accident? Remember, there's a reason people call Todd Minor Law. XL 1067. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts.
Me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers around and reads it, and then someone screams out, she's laughing up at us from hell. It's me. I am the problem. It's me. It's me. I am the problem. It's me. It's me. Hi. Everybody agrees, everybody agrees. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me.
Johnny's House, Orlando's number one hit music station, XL 1067, 852, 72 right now, looking for a high of 83. Mostly cloudy with showers, 60% chance of that. All right, we're trying to find out some not so common deal breakers that you have in a relationship. And if you're in one now, or getting into a relationship now or back in the day, what were some of those not so common deal breakers? There's one they said, look, he mentioned jail, and that was it. I couldn't even talk to him no more. And it was for a good reason, too. Susie, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, Susie. What is a not common deal breaker you had?
I have two.
Okay.
The first one is if they don't know how to drive a manual transmission.
Are you serious?
That just means yes. That just means they're too soft.
If he can't drive a stick, then he's too soft for you.
Yes, absolutely.
But I mean, a lot of cars don't even come in stick anymore.
Yeah.
I get it. But
wow.
I
hope you drive
grew up
one.
only driving. Yes.
Okay.
She said, "Yeah, girl."
But
okay.
now you do like that. Really narrows your field down by a lot. You know that, right?
Luckily, yes. Luckily, I found one that does. He is my husband. We've been together for a long time.
Okay.
Hey, works for you.
But if even though he has all the qualities, this is your husband. He has all the qualities. You guys are happy. You have a wonderful life. If he couldn't drive a stick, he wouldn't be in that position.
I would have to teach him.
Oh, okay.
I've done that before. It's actually hilarious.
I'd be like, I'm like, look, Susie, you all cool and all, but why you gonna teach me to drive a car I'm never gonna drive?
Yeah, I mean that's
because you might have to drive me home.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, she's got a point.
Hey, we did say not common.
Yeah, no, that's really not common.
All right, what's another one? You say you have another one.
The other one is if they've never watched Seinfeld or don't think Seinfeld is funny.
I'm with you on that. I can get down with that.
Because I swear every single day I have a Seinfeld reference, and also I am most of the time George Costanza.
Yeah, I can get down with that. Now, my wife never watched Seinfeld, and she didn't think it was funny, but like she's started to see episodes.
Yeah.
And she still won't admit it's funny, but like she's telling me what happened. I'm like,
you
sounds
gotta like
to me
it.
like you enjoyed it a little bit.
You gotta like it a little bit. Wow.
Exactly.
Well,
I love it. My husband will be out at a restaurant, and I start acting a little George-like, and he'll be looking at me like, George, easy now, easy.
Wow.
So,
well,
he gets it. He watches it.
I just got this note from the dating bureau, and they said, don't ever leave your husband.
I won't. I don't know how he puts up with me.
You stay
He's
in there.
wonderful. He's the best.
You fight through that one. Because it's rough out here. All right, Susie, thank you for sharing that.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
I haven't seen a stick shift car in years.
I know. I'm trying to think. When's the last time I was sitting in one that somebody else had it? It's been a while. Dean, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good, Dean. What's your not-so-common deal breaker?
I'll tell you right now. I mean, meeting a girl or dating a girl that just finishes sentences with the F-bomb, talking, we all drop the F-bomb here and there, but when you learn to use them as part of your, daily vocabulary, that, just drives me nuts.
And you know what? I tell Ray all the time, you're such a pretty girl. You're such a pretty girl with such a dirty mouth.
I can't help it.
No, definitely. I mean, but, it's all, we all use it. That's not, we keep it real. And, just like you guys, you keep it real. First-time caller from New York. Love you guys.
What up, Dean? First-time
caller. But definitely.
Hey, Dean, let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's say she wasn't even a 10. She was 11. I mean, all 11. Y'all were vibing. But every sentence she dropped that F-bomb, you would just say, get out of here.
I feel like you would just put soap in her mouth.
And point her south.
You what?
You tape the mouth and point her south.
Oh, wow. Wow, Dean. You're hard on that one, bro. All right, Dean. We got you. Tape the mouth and point us out. Okay.
It's not even Wednesday.
All right, Dean. Thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
All right. Ray, what they saying over there?
Wow.
Ain't no woman going to let you tape her mouth because she's cussing.
No. Somebody said if you have a foot fetish, that is a no-go for me.
Mm-hmm.
Overly picky eaters.
Okay.
Slow eaters.
Yeah.
If you don't eat sushi.
I don't eat sushi. I ain't trying to date you.
Yeah, I don't eat sushi either. Not raw. No.
If you have too many allergies.
Oh, jeez.
No. People are harsh.
Hey, we did say not so common.
Yeah.
B, what they say?
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check, call Dan Newland. There's some people that say if you slurp soup.
Yeah.
Chewing loudly is on here a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Men who don't like sports. And then someone said reverse of you. If I go somewhere and the guy knows all these girls.
Yes.
And he's friendly with all these girls.
Yes.
She said, I got once. That's it.
Yes. It's like, excuse me 1 second. Hey, and it's not that they know him, but they all want to get that hug. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you can know a lot of people, but if you're on that level with so many different people,
what's up?
then it's like, wait a second.
Well, you man, and you sitting there going, do. If I see a young lady that I know and she's with a guy, the first thing I'm gonna do is say, hey man, how you doing? Good. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna give him out of there. All right. A lot of y'all gonna be single for a while. That's okay. All right, Miss Ray, what's going on in celebrity news?
I feel really bad for Drake Bell right now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to give you a little update on him.
All right, fill us in next on Johnny's House.
Oh, no.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
Orlando, it's Johnny Magic. It's time for us to pay your bills and win $1,000.
Enter this nationwide keyword now at XL1067.com. Bank. That's bank.
Your chance to win $1,000 13 times every weekday from 9 to 9. Paying your bills. It's XL1067.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News. with Ray.
So Drake Bell, obviously, he's going through like a breaking point right now,
Okay.
or like something's going on because last week or a couple weeks ago he was reported missing, and then his
In
wife.
Daytona.
Yeah.
Does he live in the area? Why Daytona?
I
You ever
have
figure that
no
out?
idea.
Okay.
I have no idea. But then his wife filed for divorce last week, and we're finding out that he found out about it through the media. So he didn't even know
Oh.
that she was filing for divorce until he was
like-
reading the headlines.
Okay, so you want to disappear for a couple days? I don't know where you are.
Yeah.
Well,
She probably tried to call and tell him, but he didn't have his phone with him.
I mean,
Probably left
you
it in
got
the
a
car.
point. You got a point. As for what's going on in social media right now, Drake was sentenced to 2 years probation back in 2021 after pleading guilty to a felony charge of attempting endangering children. So
Okay.
he had that. He claimed that he was innocent and everything like that, but people are killing him on social media, calling him a pedophile still. And so he's now replying to some of these Twitter accounts
Okay.
the last few days that are claiming that he's a registered sex offender and all that stuff. He's like, no, I'm not. You people are going to kill me. You are destroying my life. And like he's literally replying to all these
Okay.
comments because obviously we always say you got that hot button, that breaking point, and
Every
this
now and
is
then,
it.
somebody will hit something that you just feel like I got to respond. I
Yeah.
can't just sit back anymore.
So he's been going back and forth, but he's been chiming in saying, do your research. This is what I have to live with every single day. You people are literally going to kill me and the blood's going to be on your hands. So
Wow.
people are kind of concerned that that's like a suicidal or like a suicide reach out.
Uh-huh.
And so right now it's very sad that he's going through all of this. And
Yeah.
hopefully he
Wow.
can pull through. Hopefully he's got some people in
If
his
he's
life.
reaching out like that publicly,
Yeah.
it sounds to me like he's crying out for help.
Yeah.
You know?
Right? He just
Mhm.
said that, listen, I just found out my wife is filing for divorce through TMZ.
And y'all, I go on social media and you guys calling me all kind of names. You
Yeah.
know, this is.
It's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
So Matthew Perry is coming out with his book, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. And so remember he was kind of getting hated on after he was bringing up Keanu Reeves. So he said, he was like, it always seems, when he was talking about Joaquin Phoenix
Okay.
passing away
Yeah.
of like a overdose and all that stuff,
Mhm.
he was talking about how, it always seems to be really talented guys who go down. He said, why is it that the original thinkers River Phoenix
Mhm.
and Heath Ledger die,
Yeah.
but Keanu Reeves is still walking
Yeah,
among
why
us?
would he have to throw that in there?
Yeah, so
and nobody
he-
understood when he made that statement. He had to throw that in there.
Yeah. So he basically came out and apologized, and he said that he's reached out to Keanu Reeves and apologized and everything like that, but he's taking all of the future editions of his memoir and all that stuff. He's removing all of that because he's like, these are insults from like him
Yeah.
that he said when he
Yeah.
was just like throwing out a random name. He was like, listen, I was just throwing out a random name.
But that had to come from somewhere.
Against
I mean,
Keanu
you can
Reeves.
throw out a random name, but that has to come out of somewhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so he was like, listen, I pulled his name because I live on the same street. Like, I literally was just thinking on the top of my head, why is it like these talented people and not Keanu Reeves?
And Keanu really like, man, just stop.
Yeah. So he was
Just
like, it was
stop,
a mean
dude.
thing
Seriously.
to do. So he has apologized for that and he's moving
I just said it
forward.
because you live on my street.
Yeah. Taking him out of the future book
Dude,
that is
stop.
coming out.
Seriously, just stop.
Also, Zendaya shocked a lot of people when she performed at Coachella this past weekend. It was the
Okay.
second weekend. She hasn't performed on stage in like 7 years.
Oh, wow.
So she was out there with Labyrinth, and they brought her out on stage.
So
and she
everybody was
very,
surprised?
Yeah.
Did anybody know she was going to do it?
No, it was
Okay.
a shock to everybody. And so she posted on social media saying thank you for bringing her out and making her feel safe to go back out on stage again. She just always says that like she could never be a pop star.
I forgot she sang.
Yeah.
Because she's done acting since
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I
for
didn't know
so
she
long
sang.
and so many
Yeah.
good things. I
She's
totally
really good.
forgot.
Did she really?
Yeah,
She
she's
stopped
good.
by here years ago when she was first getting started.
Did she really?
Yeah, she did
Yeah.
a video for my son.
Okay, yeah. So I do remember you talking about that.
Yeah, so
That's
she
right.
hasn't performed on stage just because she says that, like with acting, you can go back to who you are because
Yeah.
you're playing a character.
Mhm.
But when you're a pop star, it's you all the time.
All the time.
100%. So
Mhm.
she was
Oh,
out
wow.
there, and there's some videos on xl1067.com if you want to check it out.
So when you're on Coachella stage, you can bring whoever the hell you want out.
Basically.
Pretty much.
That's what
Okay.
it sounds like.
Yeah, anybody. It's like I saw this guy in the parking lot. He said they can sing. Someone bring him out. Come on out.
Yeah.
And they can sing.
Yep.
Okay. All right, a lot of stuff going on. Let's find out what's trending next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067 909. It is Johnny's house. Expect some rain today, 60% chance of that. Otherwise, mostly cloudy. 83 is the high. It is 72. A lot of stuff going on. Nerese, what is trending, ma'am?
Trending today, we have National Pig in a Blanket Day.
I like those.
Me too.
Yeah, I would never cook them, but if I was at a place and they had them, I would eat them.
Right when they pass them out like hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, yeah, I would eat them.
It is also National Scream Day. I'm a fan of this, by the way.
Just screaming?
I feel like sometimes I'll find myself in a stressful mood and I'll just be in my car and I'll just release it. Has anyone done that?
I can't recall the last time I screamed. I screamed loudly the other night singing.
Yeah, me too.
But just to scream.
No, man, you got to scream.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good with that. I'm all good. I think my scream would be kind of deep and I don't even know how to do it. It's been so long. I don't know.
There's two particular days that are always celebrated on April 24th, and one of them is New Kids on the Block Day.
Okay.
They had a bunch of hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it
New Kids on the Block.
also it's the coronation day of Pope Benedict. So those are always celebrated on April 24th.
Okay.
So those are fun facts.
The Pope said, "Don't put me with New Kids on the Block."
He said, give me my own or don't mention me at all, damn it.
It's not the same, y'all.
And also, we got a lot of space things happening. So soon, people will be able to eat lunch on the edge of space for $132,000.
That's that balloon, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Brian wants to do that.
I do want to do that.
My friend's already got her ticket to go.
I know.
that's right.
Your friends are rich.
I know.
I couldn't, no.
Yeah,
I don't care. Like, if I could afford it, I wouldn't do it.
It's really
terrifying.
nice, though. I mean, see, me, it's not my thing. Space has never been my thing. But if you saw the pictures and the images, you're out
Looks
there
awesome.
in space.
It looks so cool.
It's a
like
6-hour
6
chill.
hour,
Yeah.
You're just sitting in space and you're chilling and you're drinking and then you bring you back down. Instead of the other one where they take you up, float you around, and bring you back down. This one is
with like a rocket underneath you. I just see there's too many variables.
This
with
is
that.
a hot air balloon.
But a balloon, I'm just going up in a balloon. That's nice. I like that. Tell your rich friend to bring me.
Also, NASA announced this past weekend its history-making Artemis 2 crew. It's a diverse crew, and they may push deeper into space than any human ever, creating new limits in hopes to reach Mars one day.
Yeah, that's the whole thing now is to get to Mars.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they're going back to the moon so they can make that like a refueling station before they get to
I think we're going to get to Mars. We're going to be like, meh. Probably wasn't worth all this.
Yeah, really. I'm down.
And this past weekend, the Pentagon confirmed that there are over 650 possible UFO sightings.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's a new video. Have you seen the new video?
I heard about it. I haven't seen it.
It's pretty legit.
Is this the one that went past the plane?
Yes.
Yes, I saw it. Yeah. It's weird how all of a sudden for years they wouldn't even acknowledge that UFOs existed. But I'd say in the last 3, they're like,
you know what?
He said what they do is say they are true. We just can't identify what they
Right,
are.
yeah.
We didn't say that they were aliens or little creatures from outer space.
Right. We don't know what's in there.
Something flew by. We don't know what it is. It's an unidentified flying object.
That's when you just turn on Men in Black, and then you learn everything from there. That's it.
I mean, if you sit back and think about it, what's my boy's name? He talks about space, African American gentleman. He's always talking about the universe and stuff like that. But he broke it down once, and he was talking about we're just on Earth. It's like a speck of sand on the beach.
Yeah.
In this total scale of the universe.
Of the vastness
of
everything that's
what
out
we
there,
are.
yeah.
And for us to think that there is no other type of life, boy, we're arrogant.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're coming to Earth and say, ain't nothing to see here.
Yeah.
There's nothing to see here. Nothing. How about some natural resources? They used all that.
Neil deGrasse. That's what
Neil
you're talking
deGrasse,
about.
yes, Neil deGrasse. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So what are we going to go? Man, just fly on. Ain't nothing to see over there. They fighting each other. They got divides and stuff. There's a lot of anger down there. Fly off.
Yeah, right.
Fly off. Keep moving. All right, is that it?
Yes, sir.
All right, we come back. We're going to talk about the early days of COVID. Y'all remember it was just back in a couple of years ago that we were all going through it. We're going to get into that right here on Johnny's House. That boy's a Leon. 9:22. It's Johnny's house. Cloudy today. 60% chance of rain. 72. It is 83 right now. Ray, so Reddit took us back to the old days of the pandemic.
Oh, yeah, from 3 years ago, which is so crazy to think that it happened 3 years ago. Or when it started.
Mm-hmm.
So Reddit was like asking, what's the craziest thing that you remember from the beginning?
Okay.
And so remember like the sourdough trend where everybody was baking bread? Like,
Yes.
why were we baking bread?
Because we just were baking just to do
Yes.
something.
Bread makers, man, you go to yard sale right now, see some brand new bread makers out there.
Yes.
Yes, baking bread.
And then overnight, everybody had watched Tiger King. Like literally overnight, everybody knew about Tiger King.
I still have not watched it out of just principle because everybody else did. I did not.
Because people were stuck at home, they were just looking for something to watch.
Yeah.
I don't think Tiger King would have been that successful if the pandemic wouldn't have.
Not at all.
No. But everybody was watching that one.
Hoarding toilet paper or the empty shelves in general.
That one's on my list.
How afraid we all were of sneezing and clearing your throat.
Oh yeah.
When restaurants started selling groceries.
No, I remember when they started selling to-go alcohol.
Yeah,
that's on my list
because
right there.
We went to a taco place over on Dr. Phillips, and we got ourselves like a to-go dinner, and then they gave us we got margaritas in cases, like
in a gallon jug,
in a gallon jug of margarita,
jug.
And then people were like bringing up like some random things, how you would try to like go about your day, or like things like the priest that baptized a kid from 6 feet away with a water gun, because they couldn't get close.
No, I remember, and some offices still do this, but I had a doctor's appointment. I had to sit in my car.
Yep.
Yes,
and then
wait.
They text you.
Yep.
Then you got to take the test, and before you can go see the doctor, it was so bad. It was so bad. I had the alcohol about a gallon, sitting in your car going to the doctor's office, and people going crazy over toilet paper. And I remember we had to let Detroit lead the show because she was down to 2 rows.
Yes.
We said, go stand in the line at the Publix around the corner.
Yep.
And get me some Cracker Jacks.
Yes.
Wow. Ray, what's on your list?
Those stupid Zoom happy hours we did.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Like why?
Wow.
Why?
Hey, they were I know it was rough on us. It was really rough on us. But they were really successful.
Yeah.
Well, it gave people stuff to watch because you were out of stuff to do and watch.
We just get in our cars, drive over Ray's house, drink like crazy. All right, y'all, we got to go, and then leave.
Yeah. And then like with my kids' daycare, nobody could enter the school at all, and they had to do their temperature checks before they went into school. So it was just like it was very, very strict.
Temperature checks.
Yeah, everywhere.
Man.
Everywhere. Even theme parks, you had to get a temperature check.
Disney
and then,
Springs, when you walk in, they would shoot the little thing at your head, and everyone was like, they're going to do something to your brain. I'm like, no, they're not.
No, temperature checks.
So much conspiracy theories came up, too.
And they're still floating around there. Maurice, what was some things that stand out for you just when COVID started?
I mean, my favorite thing about it was the fact that I could get up out of bed and then just walk on over to my computer and turn it on. Don't have to do hair, makeup, or get dressed, and I just started working.
Didn't we try to have a Zoom holiday party?
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
We did.
Stop.
And they told everybody to have a drink.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yep.
That's right.
I remember that.
And we're sitting there like, okay. All right. Yes.
Cheers.
Yes. All right. I want to find out from you, what's the weirdest thing you remember at the start of the pandemic? Someone asked Reddit, and they just went for it. And for joining in, we're going to hook you up. A family 4-pack of tickets to Island H2O, Orlando's newest water park. Island H2O has attraction for all age groups and all thrill levels. We're going to hook you up with a 4-pack of those, but you got to tell us, what is some of the craziest or the weirdest thing you remember from the start of the pandemic? 3.5 years ago?
Yeah.
About 3 years ago. Man. St. Patrick's Day. 3 years ago.
It was on that day.
On that day.
Yep.
Everything changed. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is always for texting, and we read it. It's 41067. If you're watching us on the live stream, you're already in discussion about that, and we'll put it on social media. But think back, 3 years ago, the weirdest thing that you remember about the start of the pandemic. We want to hear your list, and we're going to hook you up with 4-pack of tickets to check out Island H2O, Orlando's newest water park. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. Boom. 9:34. It is Johnny's house on a Monday where we can expect some rain today. So it might get a little crazy this afternoon. So be careful if you're out this afternoon. Otherwise, it's going to be mostly cloudy with light showers. 72 right now, looking for a high of 83. We want to find out about the early days of COVID. Reddit said, hey, you remember back then? Tell us some stories. We want to hear yours. Going to hook you up with a family 4-pack of tickets to Island H2O, Orlando's newest water park. But we need to hear from you about back in the day and that COVID and stuff you remember. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. So what do you remember?
So my biggest memory is all the people coming out in their crazy, like, hazmat suits
Yes.
or, like, their different versions of masks. Like,
Yep.
you know, like, I saw, like, I mean, I'm in Poinciana, so, you know, you can only imagine all the work that people did to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm not going to lie. It looks like a goldfish bowl, like, on someone's head.
I believe it.
I'm just like, why? I've seen that, pantyhose.
I've seen
so-
trash bags that were taped around the ankles
Yes.
and the legs. So
Oh
that
my gosh! Remember our old coworker was washing their gloves?
washing their gloves.
Yes.
Yes. And everybody. And here's the thing. Y'all watching, they say a word. Y'all let that person wash those gloves. I'm sitting there going, what the hell?
And it turns out like literally none of that helped.
None at all. None at all. All right, Alexa, you hold on, okay?
Okay.
Everyone had masks hanging from their rearview mirror.
Yep.
Yeah.
Katie, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, tell us the crazy memories that you have of COVID, the early days.
So I worked in pharmacy right when it started, and I saw lots of crazy masks, but the craziest was I had a lady come in, and she had cut her bra in half and put the cup over her face.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I understand. We got to stop that
I had to
COVID.
keep a straight face the whole time.
Yeah. Forget those N95s. I got my bra.
Yeah, man.
I mean, if it has padding.
But you got them N95. Hey, where'd you get those N95? Because the government said you shouldn't buy them, and they should go to medical personnel only. Where did you get those? Uh-oh. Man.
I don't know where we could get them.
Oh, no,
I
had
didn't
some.
have
I had
them
a
at
box.
my store, but
I had a box of them, but I never took them out in public because I was afraid I was going to get beat up. All right, you hold on a second. B, we're about to go raw. Ain't done it in a while, man. We're about to go raw up in here.
A lot of people went raw in the pandemic.
Yeah, they did. A lot of babies. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Ashley.
Ashley, what do you remember those early days of COVID?
The vaccine clinics and going to, like, the infusion clinics if you actually had COVID to prevent, like, the bad symptoms.
Wow.
It was crazy, like, scary stuff like that you see on the TV almost.
Oh, man, it was, to add to what you're saying, I got at Valencia. That's where I had to get my COVID shot, and the military was there.
Yep, I did mine right across from the Hilton on I-Drive.
Wow.
They drove you into the parking garage, and you looped around, you got up to the window.
Oh, my goodness,
did your
man.
thing, and yep.
And I had that little beat-up emergency card that they gave me because they said emergency personnel only.
Oh, we were essential, yeah.
Oh, yeah, essential. Yeah. And I showed her that lady didn't know what she was looking at. She goes, what is this? My company gave it to me. I'm a broadcaster.
You know, in case I got to tell people what to do, you know.
She said, come on through.
Because I know we're in a pandemic, but I got to keep people updated on Justin Bieber.
That's right, man. Wow. And then when Ray called us, all of us crying.
I know.
I have it. I'm so sorry.
Gross.
Yeah, I remember that. All right,
Yeah, that was crazy. That's scary stuff.
That is still. We can laugh about it now, but it wasn't funny then at all.
No, it wasn't.
Not a little bit. All right, you hold on.
There's still places that have those stickers on the floor, the social distancing stickers, 6 feet apart.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and what about going up and down the grocery aisle?
Oh, yeah.
the one-way? Oh, I hated that.
That was so annoying.
And people were, like, fighting over that.
Because if you went down the wrong way.
Oh, man, it was one. I mean, where I needed to go with, I know, Brian, about the rules. It was only 5 feet. I'm not going all the way down.
No, I'm with you on this one because this one was ridiculous.
I'm like,
there was no
on.
reason to have one-way grocery aisles. That was so dumb.
That was really bad. So I left my cart and ducked in and got out.
No, I'm with you. I won't even give. This ain't nothing like the 10 items or less. Ain't the same.
Ray, what did they say they remember?
Spraying Lysol on your packages in your mail
Yes.
before bringing it in your house and your groceries.
Yep.
Let's see here. The senior shopping hour. Only seniors can
Yes.
shop during that
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Yep. I remember
Losing track of time.
And you would give stuff to the seniors. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, look at that. Yeah, can you give me some toilet paper?
Somebody went out and bought another refrigerator to store extra food because they
Oh,
thought
yes.
this is it.
This is it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, man. B, what they say?
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check, call Dan Newland. When everyone put those big plastic things up in front of the register, like at the convenience store.
Listen, the nail salons have little glass things.
Just
They
plastic.
kept it there.
I was at a convenience store and the thing had failed. It was just swinging. And they ain't fix it.
Nope.
And I'm looking up there going, all it takes is a ladder for you to.
And that's
Whatever.
not really stopping anything. But
Anything.
and then
yeah.
one that I really do miss
Oh,
when
yeah.
theme parks were at 30% capacity.
Yes.
Oh man, that was
Yeah,
nice.
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
I enjoyed that.
You did the cruise when it was at.
Oh, we went on a cruise that was 30%.
30%.
Man, that was so much fun.
Oh, my goodness.
I loved it.
Doris, what are they saying on the live stream?
We got Jessica. She said that she had to learn how to work from home with 3 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
see that being a struggle. And also, someone else said that the government, when they gave out that shmoney. So
Yeah, I ain't get that money.
Yeah, I didn't get
I
that
didn't
money.
either. Yeah.
Where you got that
In
money?
fact,
I
had to
did.
Where you got that?
I think I did.
In fact, I had to give money back
Yeah.
to the company because we were in such a bad spot.
People were just.
Oh yeah, we did because the kids.
Yeah. I ain't get that money.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
I ain't
I
not
wish.
at all. All right. You know, we're sitting here and laugh about it now, but back then, it was a horrible time. It was
A lot of people have PTSD from that.
Yeah, it was a horrible time.
Yeah, I mean, my son was through school for it, and all the kids that went through school, especially high school, in this 4 years, man, they had a rough time.
Yeah, they did. Alexa, we're going to hook you up with 4-pack of tickets to Island H2O Orlando newest water park. It's 9:40. Let's get out of here, y'all. All right, it's 9:45. We need to leave and do something else. It look like it's going to rain today, so be careful when you get out of here today. Miss Ray, what's going on, girl?
Well, my kids are sick, so that's fun.
Oh, no. When did this happen?
It's crazy because yesterday they were perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden
You
they
gotta
were
go pick
like,
'em up?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, they stayed home today, so I have to go.
Oh, yeah.
Relieve Missy and then
Oh, yeah.
take care of them.
Oh, my kids are like, I don't feel well. I'm like, you felt well yesterday. I got something in my throat. Well, ain't nothing in your throat.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to school.
But I mean, like they're only 4, so it's like when they say they don't feel well, they really don't feel well.
No, I believe that. I'm just talking about mine.
But when they get older and they start lying about it, then I'm
Yeah.
going to question it. But yes, I'm going to just go hang out with them and take care of them today.
Oh, very good. Very good. Nerese, what you got going on, girl?
I'm gonna go get my nails done today. I
Okay.
am well overdue.
Okay,
Yeah.
get them done. Get them done. B, how about you, man?
Nothing. Got a bunch of work to do around here, and box a little bit, and trying to be healthy and stuff like that, and
I hear you.
kind of fight off what I drank this weekend. So I'm gonna do that. And real quick, just thanks to the House of Blues for hooking us up, man.
Thank you
for us
so
to
much,
see
man.
Billy
That was
Idol.
an amazing concert. It's a I'm telling you, man. We have some great music venues in this town, and to see a classic rocker like Billy Idol from back in the day in a venue that was intimate like that, you can tell he had a good time because you can feel that energy. Sometimes, like with Taylor Swift, I mean, you can go out there and go, wow, this is a stadium. But when you are in an intimate venue and you get to get that love and it comes right back to you. So yeah, thank you, House of Blues.
And they got a bunch
appreciate that.
of cool shows coming up. Like you should check out the House of Blues. They have
They haven't been in a while.
Yacht Rock Review is coming if you like.
They do it right.
Yacht Rock stuff. They have tribute bands for.
I think there's a Queen tribute band
Queen
coming
and
up.
Def Leppard
Yep.
coming up. Molly Ringwald's coming back. Saved by the 90s is like a 90s cover that does a bunch of cool 90s songs. So yeah, just go check out House
They do
of
it
Blues.
outright.
It's really
They do it right out there.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for doing so. All right, Ryan Seacrest, it's all yours. Y'all know what's up. Have a beautiful day. Be safe. See you tomorrow.
What up, y'all? I got to go. I have work to do. So peace out, G. don't forget this Saturday, I'm going to be going over to Teak for a little while in Metro West on Saturday afternoon if you guys are wanting to say what's up and drink some Yoho. Peace out. I think the party starts at 4, and then it goes all day. Like, after that, they're going to have a DJ and everything. I'm probably going to be there in the earlier part of it. Like, I'll probably be there towards the front end. That's my plan anyway. So. Anyway, I got work to do, so bye. 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 Oh, real quick, I will jump on. That's Saved by the 90s is actually pretty cool. If you like 90s music, they play pretty much everything. Molly Ringwald's is another one. They're not on the calendar yet, but they're coming back. That's 80s. It's really good. Any tribute show you see at the House of Blues is really, really, really good. None of them are whack. And it's a great spot. Now, ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye.